She goes, gun fingers on you?
Gun fingers on me.
Spider-Man?
Hey, man.
You can't look blacker if you're not black.
It hasn't come up for a long time, but reversal man is gonna have to come up.
They're like, Chris, the Crips have arrived.
need you.
Oh, wait, you give him a BBL, then throw him in jail? Look at take photos.
Oh yeah, quick. That quick, I'm off this. Gone. Hop, skip, leave.
Y'all got to know what it's like on the summer pods. Everyone rushing out of here at the end of every recording.
Yeah. And no, I don't have a D appointment. We're going to a concert just so people get that clear.
Yeah.
Because last time you guys tried to lie on my jacket.
Oh my God.
Yeah. How was the time after?
Oh my God. Are we Jesus Christ. God damn.
You started.
Can we like foreplay a little bit?
Yeah, let's do
God
it.
damn.
Yeah.
Like warm it up before we just like go straight in it.
You're right.
Anyways, guys, welcome to episode, what is this, are we at 230 yet? 229? 229 of Relentless Diaries podcast. I'm your name is Zoie.
I'm Tresor. I'm Clyde.
Mucho.
And man, we've had, from the moment our podcast ended last week to today, man, what a 180 it's been. Things just started unfolding, happening. Just a lot has gone on. Anyway, how was you guys' weeks? Let's go from there.
What happened this week?
Yo, this combined with the pre-pod is fucking me up. What do you mean? What happened in the last
I guess we'll get
literally
there, right?
from last week,
I had
as
such an
soon
uneventful
as
week.
we pressed end on record, my week has been insane.
Been all over
How
the place.
was your guys' weeks?
I didn't do much. Like I had a post-Cameraman week, like where I just did nothing,
Nice.
and nothing notable.
I was chilling. It was cool. I got a massage. I've noticed that like there's two different types of massages. There's like relaxing massages, and then
And it
there's
was like, ugh, you're gonna feel this. Yeah.
yeah. And I had one of the you gonna feel this massages.
Those ones are the best for you though. Long term, like
Yeah.
aftermath.
Like
Yeah.
you feel bruised the next day
Yeah.
type of thing.
Like the deep tissue massages.
yeah, those
She
are
like Eastern European, broad shoulders?
no black women.
Oh, okay.
Do you only let women massage you?
Yes. The fuck?
If I had a choice, I will always pick a woman.
Really?
But if I was like at like a resort and they were giving out free massages and it was a dude, I would do it.
I feel like that's weirder. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, because you
That
can't
one's a little
choose.
Used to be in a tropical setting. Then it's
I
okay.
feel like if you're on vacation and it's like the wind's blowing and you're like naked in this
But it's
bed
I'm-
towel.
I'm not talking about those. I mean, like, you're walking by the pool and they're like, hey, free massages. And you just like sit there in whatever you're wearing and they
That
just
would
massage
make
your
more
back.
sense.
You're gonna let the Jamaican raft boys get
I don't think it would be them.
I mean, close enough. They're gonna be maybe like
They got a lot of
masseuses
jobs.
who work at the resort.
Pulling
But I
up to
think-
Heaven on Earth massage parlor
Yeah.
and asking for the dudes is crazy.
Yeah, that one
My
might be a
favorite
little
Rush
bit,
Hour 2 scene.
Yeah, that one's different than like you're getting an actual massage therapist who's registered and he's actually understands like your injuries and that to me makes more sense.
Well, I mean,
But I feel
guess
like you should let a man massage you.
Because
if
what's the
he's-
difference
Yeah, I was about to say.
with physio? Like, what's the difference?
I've gotten massaged by a couple niggas. That's true. That's happened before.
You caught a rub down or two by a nigga?
Yeah.
Word.
There's no difference when they're doing your hamstring or whatever. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Just let him do your back.
golly. But if I had a broken back, then that's what they would do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So same thing.
I still would pick a
let me stop
woman if I
not being-
could.
Anyways,
Ideally.
I would anything. Man, woman, anybody can massage.
Yeah,
me.
women could do that. What about a male OBGYN? You got one?
I've done male OBGYN before. A lot of women are against it.
I'm kind of against that.
well,
Why do you care?
It seems just, I don't know, like,
That is
there's a million fields of like medicine you could use.
So if your boy is like, I'm specializing in OBGYN because there's a job shortage right now and the women need more doctoral help in that
you
aspect.
explain it like that,
you'll
then
say,
sure. Then
That-
yeah, all right.
But you'd be apprehensive to it.
In a general sense, I am. But obviously,
think we really have
there's
to-
a shortage and there's professionals and supply
we have
and
to
demand.
really
sure.
remove the sexuality when it comes
Yeah.
to women's health. Like I feel like a lot of men automatically think that because there's a vagina involved, there's a sexual aspect to it. But like, hopefully, the men that are in these fields are respectable men who literally understand the medical.
They probably see some crazy shit.
Like, what are we talking about?
What about-
And honestly, there's a lot. Like for me, actually, let me rewind. I didn't have a male OBGYN, but I've had a male doctor do like an exam on me.
Got you.
But again, like am I going to be like, he had a woman in the room. That's another thing too. Like male doctors who do, or male OB, I don't know, usually typically in my experience, they have like a female nurse or like a woman come in the room just to obviously make sure I'm comfortable, whatever.
What about bikini wax? Would you let a dude do it?
If he's sick, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, I don't look at the,
Would you guys?
actually, no.
You're wild.
No, I'm thinking about that. No.
What about if you had a lisp?
Okay, you know what?
What would you guys get? Would you guys get a fade or a lineup from like a different culture or gender?
Yeah, if she's sick.
Different culture, Filipinos be loving the line.
Yeah.
Filipinos the
Filipinos.
only place where I usually will.
Would you get a lineup from a white woman?
That's what I mean. Like, that's crazy.
No.
That's
No,
too
no,
far.
too far.
It could be not black. It could be a woman, but it can't be like on the
Too
opposite
far.
spectrum.
Because you know what's funny? One of my homegirls in London, she like cuts a lot of the rappers' hair, and like she's actually nice, and she's like a beautiful, just regular looking. You would never, if you saw her on the street, you'd never be like, oh, that girl's a barber.
Did you see the video of Lil Baby getting his hair done? And the
lasts all night.
hairstylist was blow drying his hair, and it literally went from like daytime to nighttime. It was like they stopped for a fuck break.
Yeah, I saw that
People
with
were
that.
like,
The edit was odd though, I won't lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that's what they did, but the edit was weird. Maybe he had a business meeting, maybe, he had to take care of something with his kid. I'm just gonna put it out there. But I'm like, damn, it got dark quick and she didn't even start braiding yet.
That's
like,
funny. Or that one viral Dominican barbershop that have all the BBL girls twerking in it while you're getting a lineup.
That's
Right.
nuts. That's nuts.
I always thought that was such a dangeously horny thing.
My
Like,
man
why
could
would
not.
you?
My man could not.
You're
No,
wild.
you're not going there.
Tahiri did that same thing.
Barbers and bundas, yeah.
Really? Did she? That's what Thierry had a business called Barbers
Well,
and Bundas?
she had like some series that blame my algorithm, I guess. But she just kept lining people up, and their hair was already.
Tahiri?
Yeah, their hair
Like
was
Joe Budden's ex.
Yes, their hair was already cut, but then like she'd be like ass out, like doing like the finishing touches, and then she'd be like, "Come to Tahiri's barbershop." Yeah,
Yo, your algorithm is different. I've never seen this before in my
I
life.
know. I gotta clean it every week, man.
Good clean every week. But yeah, how was your week, Mucho?
It was actually pretty chill after Banner. Everybody I felt like was just trying to like take it a little easy.
Yeah.
On Saturday, I linked with Tresor, went to our friend's birthday.
Cute.
Shout out to AY, it was his birthday too. He was there. Tresor nice on the decks, man.
I do what I can.
Yeah. He's cool on the ones and twos. And then, you went to Homeboy's birthday.
Oh, yeah,
Who I've been trying to get on the pod. He'll be on here soon.
no, not birthday. I went to K Showtime's going
Going
away
away.
party.
Sorry, yeah.
Where's he going?
He's
Where's
going
Keisha
back
going?
to Asia for like a month, I think.
Oh, okay, so it's not
And
too long.
that was the first time I saw a lot of the like creators that I don't really be around, like a lot of the streamers and like those type of people. So it was good to connect with them. Like
A little
everyone,
younger than us, maybe
yeah,
like early mid-20s.
yeah. And it's funny because he was telling me, he's like, "Yo, like you got to start collabing with the young boys." I'm like, "Bro, nobody reaches out to me. Like I've never said no."
Why don't you reach out to them?
Hey man,
I reach out to people. There's people that were lining up for the pod the next couple weeks. I just reached out to them like, yo, I'd love to have you on the pod.
I could, but like I would if I had an idea of something. But like if you have an idea that you want to fit me into,
You one-on-one
reach
with K Showtime.
Hey,
No, Tresor's knees would be cooked.
I mean,
Absolutely
I would
ground
do it, but
beef.
I'm not trying hard. Like,
Okay, how about this? Let K Showtime give you a 6-0 head start up to 11. Who wins?
am I having a good shooting day?
Oh my God, you love to do these like.
with a
answer
6
the
point
fucking
head
question.
Oh, I think I
start,
could win.
I think you'd
I
win
think I
with a
could win,
6
yeah.
point head
Hey,
start.
K Showtime,
Yeah, I
you
think
hear
I
that?
could win.
Hey, line it up. Yeah, good job.
When you're
Up
back
to
from-
11?
Yeah, up to 11.
Yeah,
I'm
think I
front
could.
row.
I think
I will buy meta glasses just to be there.
But the
And
reason
I'll
why,
have a GoPro.
but the reason why I would be a little hesitant to play Showtime specifically is because I'm not with the whole like throw the ball off my head, pull my shirt over my head, like let's just play. We're gonna play.
I'll
like,
be a
let's
bad
just
sport.
play basketball. Let's just play regular
Be a
basketball.
bad sport about those types of things. Yeah.
I feel like he was pretty respectful with TMG when we seen him.
Did he play? I don't think he played when I was there. I didn't see K Showtime.
Oh, sorry, it was
that
live.
Was,
it was live.
Ball
It was
is
like,
Life.
yeah, that was like their first big event. ISO Legends.
That's when Kisa was here, but
Yeah.
we
I remember
we just
watching
finished
that on
recording,
the,
so we
like,
didn't
the
see
live
it.
stream.
Yeah. But who won that? K Showtime or TMG?
K Showtime won. Yeah.
Not by much though.
It wasn't.
He
a
didn't
super,
smoke it.
No, it wasn't a slap.
Has there been an
TMG 's
MK
nice.
Showtime matchup yet?
Sorry.
Yeah.
There's been a K Showtime
Like
MK
back in the day.
Who do you play
Back
as
in the
a
day.
professional hooper like NBA? No one.
I don't think he played.
That's
a
what he's asking.
profession-
If he-
No,
No,
he
no,
said
no. I'm saying
MK.
MK.
Oh, MK.
Like the other, yeah. Like,
oh, and MK's trying to get on here too.
Yeah, they did back. in the
Really?
Is
day.
he really?
yo, tell
MK?
MK. Tell MK to pull
When
up.
did MK say he's trying to come on this podcast?
Several times.
MK said that?
Yeah.
Yo, tell MK to pull up.
What the fuck? People just be like, yeah, where am I find this out?
We were with them in LA.
MK? I was not there.
Yes, you were. You were ducked off. So you were with me too, no?
Which?
That was the same day we seen like Brandon Jennings or whatever at that whatever party.
Oh, that
Oh
thing.
yeah,
right,
yeah.
We were with him.
I wasn't with him. I don't know where y'all were. I wasn't with him.
But he's down too. It's just these guys' schedules is crazy.
Yeah.
They do
Anyway,
world tours.
But yeah,
too.
shout out to Showtime. Best of luck over there. He's smoking it.
Facts. And when he's back, tell him to come on the pod.
Yeah.
I'd love
Yeah.
to talk to Showtime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, that was our week. You know,
Man.
chill.
What happened?
Yo, what
in your
happened
week?
after I pressed
like, What's
record?
going
Jesus.
on?
where do y'all want me to start?
Let's start with
I wanted to start with
Let's-
Spider-Man,
Should
but
we
damn.
just, yeah, I was like, do we want to go in chronological order? Do we want to do Spider-Man? Do we want to do...
No, let's start with the hot topics first. What
So we're
did
gonna
you
go
feel like
backwards.
as you know that SpongeBob meme where Squidward is in the house
Watching everybody.
watching everyone outside run up and down like through the bars?
Yeah. When Squidward's inside and Patrick and SpongeBob are like, pop the beam here outside.
How did you feel watching people win G-Wagons and Range Rovers in your own city? And you had
your
no
own
idea,
city.
and you had no idea about it.
You want to know something? At first, I was shocked because that same night, that was the night we finished recording, and I left to go to another event. That's why I left, guys, not because I had a dick appointment, because I had another event to go to. And I'm driving home, and I'm seeing like, thanks, Drake. Oh my God, can't believe, in like S classes and shit. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I'm like, was this in Toronto? And I'm seeing girls that I like know. And I'm like, whoa, was this tonight? Like, is this, what the hell is this? Like, I'm shocked. And I like got in my like shower, went to bed. I'm scrolling. I'm like, yo, he did Stronger Women, Stronger Drinks again tonight. And I had no fucking idea. Like, not even an inkling.
And you're a strong woman.
I'm a very strong woman. I
Zoe's
would
pretty
think,
strong.
right?
You don't mind a strong drink?
And you want to know something? I'm very happy that he did this. And I'm going to be very honest. This was Drake's third annual, he said. I was at the very first one. So I went there in 2023.
Oh.
I was invited to his very first Stronger Women, Stronger Drinks event.
2024?
No, 2023.
So you like skipped the year? Okay.
Well, I don't know. Remember one year he did it in Miami?
Okay.
So I don't know if this is maybe his third year in Toronto, but I'm almost positive it was 2023. It was literally in March. I remember it. It was during March, like Women's History Month. Drake had an event called Stronger Women, Stronger Drinks in Toronto, and it was at a mall restaurant. He rented out a mall restaurant. You literally went there, and like literally similar concept. You went there, it was like 150,
I remember this.
maybe 200 girls, and it was maybe like 10 OVO guys. It was like Drake, Chubbs, Mark, maybe a few others, but it was just mainly women. And honestly, one thing I will say is Drake is very genuine because he gave the same speech he gave in 2023 that he did today. So there's no change. There's no, oh, he's doing this for clout. Guys, I'm being honest. That's one thing I can respect out of this. It's the same motive.
He had the same speech when there's no cameras.
Exactly. And I'll say that's one thing I say I will commend him on because it was the same speech. Back then, there was no cameras. It wasn't really publicized. He literally was just doing this because, like, I guess he wanted to do it. It was Women's History Month, whatever. But at that same, I will say, the prices got a lot bigger.
It was a couple Birkins that first time, right? That was it.
budget
the
for
first
the
one
prices
that I
were-
went to, I believe it was a few Chanel bags and like cash in like bag, like cash in like a bag or whatever. So like I remember he was like everyone would go to the dinner, you'd get seated at a table, you'd get like a raffle ticket. And I met a lot of you'd mingle with women, It was cool. You would dance, you would drinks, open bar. It was like a 3-course menu. That's when I first went to a mall, and I loved that restaurant. So Drake introduced me to a mall just from that event.
Yeah.
And I've been going there ever since. And then at the end of the event, he does the same speech that he did. He literally said back then he went to an event called What Women Want. That was by Shanae Ingleton. Funny enough, Shanae offered me a job. When I saw Toronto's like so small and intertwined, you forget. Shanae owns Kensington Gray, which is one of like the biggest, one of the biggest influencer agencies, I would say probably in Toronto, maybe even kind of in the US as well.
Yeah, I know a lot of LA dudes.
probably.
A lot of,
I know a lot of LA people
very
signed
black,
to
which I
Kensington.
commend.
Very black.
And because I work in influencer marketing and social media, she actually, I don't know if she remembers this, she offered me a job maybe like 2 years ago, and I had just gotten promoted at my current job, so I like politely declined, and like gave her some other women who I thought would be really great at the job. I don't know if they ended up working there, but it's just funny that I didn't realize at the time, that's the same woman who started the event that Drake based this new one off of. So that's the event called What Women Want, and Drake gave the speech about, what the event was, is it was like catered to women. If you want to be a man, if you were a man who wanted to attend, you had to work. And that he gave that whole speech at our event, or the event that I went to 3 years ago, right? So now he's doing it the same way. And I like that he's keeping it authentic and genuine. So I'm like, that's the same damn speech. I didn't realize it was the same woman who owns Kensington Gray. So like I said, when I went to the very first one, it was very much smaller, intimate. The prizes were much smaller. There were no cars. It was literally just maybe a few Chanel bags and like bags of cash. I didn't win anything, but I was just happy to be there. I won't lie. It was a good vibe. But this one, I was like, wow.
Budget got bigger.
The budget got huge.
That's that steak.
It was like upon entry, you were getting envelopes.
My God. And the thing is, like, people were like, I don't get the men. The men hating is weird. Also, the women hating is weird. Like, again, it will happen next year. Hopefully next year. They revisit some of the people who were invited to the first one. And maybe the prizes get a little bit bigger.
Nah, it's a one and done.
No, it's
if
not.
If you were there, you're done.
No, he's been doing it for 3 years, 4 years almost. And I'm pretty sure he's going to do it again.
No, I'm saying one and done. Like if you already got invited.
No, that's crazy. No. Kayla Gray's been twice. Kayla Gray's been twice.
We dropping names.
Come back.
I don't care. Kayla Gray's been twice. They're posting about it. I think I should go to the next one.
Will.
I don't know why I wouldn't be invited. I think I'm a very strong woman.
Win a nice G-Wag.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I won a G-Wagon or a Mercedes S-Class. I mean, I'd have to sell it.
That's what I'm
Or
wondering.
I would have to like trade it in for a lesser one that I can afford the insurance
I'm wondering
on,
if these
or
girls
park in
are-
a Brampton, the suburban. So if I drove home, my car would be gone the next morning from a Brampton driveway.
Yeah, facts. facts.
The way they do them car rings out there, that car would be gone immediately.
Is it
Facts.
a couple girls that are bringing that G-Wagon back to Metro Housing?
Oh, geez, Mucho, what's wrong with you, yo?
That I don't.
Well, respectfully-
Actually, yeah, I don't think so because like I know 3 of the girls that won cars and all of them are doing pretty well for themselves.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Salute.
This wasn't charity.
Nah.
But I do think it's really cool what he's doing. I would love I don't know who thinks like just wakes up and like, yeah, let's have a dinner. I mean, yeah, if you're a rich man, why not? Let's have a dinner, invite a whole bunch of women, and let's just give them free shit. Like, yeah, why not? I definitely think that there's some women that I would have definitely loved, even outside myself, would love to see there. Like, I immediately thought of Kisa. I'll admit it. I was like, yo, please tell me. And she, So, next year, putting some names out there,
27.
I think Kisa is like a woman who's like a powerhouse in the city. Like, she's literally CEO of Toronto or Canada's only paid women's basketball league. So, like,
Tough.
I feel like if we're talking about stronger women, strong dreams.
Yeah.
And Kisa loves to drink. so now let's have some fun with it. Let's bring the boys into it.
All right.
Let's
If your
talk.
girl won a car from Drake, do you feel away?
Do I feel away?
Like, how you carrying it?
I'm happy my girl got a free car.
I was thinking about it, and I actually had this conversation with my girl. Like, if she, because I saw some people being like, nah, I wouldn't want my girl to go to this event, or like, nah, I wouldn't want my girl to win the car, win the money, or whatever. I feel like if my girl was like, yeah, I got invited to this, I'll be like, yeah, for sure, go. If she was to win something, I feel like selfishly, I would prefer it be cash than a physical item. Like if she got the 100 bands, I'd be like, amazing.
So then she gets the car, then you're like, what?
She gets the car. I'd still at the end of the day would be cool with it. But I do think sometimes if I would be like sitting passenger in a car that my girl got from Drake, I'd be like, huh.
I gotta do better.
This is interesting. Like, I would never hate. I would never tell her not to get it. I would never tell her not to do whatever. But I think there would be a couple moments when I'm sitting in the passenger of a G-Wagon that Drake
There'd be a
gifted
couple
my girl.
There'd be a couple Drake
I mean,
songs that
like-
wouldn't be as fun to hear anymore.
This whole fake propaganda about like how Drake's ruining the dating pool and now men can't date in Toronto because Drake just gave women 50K, 100K and G-Wagons and that's it's like, bro,
Inflation.
I will get a 50K from Drake and still go to date with a Brampton man tomorrow. I don't care.
Yeah.
What that's not all. I'm not gonna act all brand new like, oh my god, Drake gave me 50K so now I can only date men. Like, let's be fucking for real.
Yeah. And listen,
It's not like no.
And
No.
a lot of these dudes are joking, so whatever. But some are
Are
some are joking. A lot are serious about it, and I'm like, these aren't your girls, bruh. Some dusty niggas talking about what should I do now? Like, these not the girls you're
the same
talking
shit
to.
you were doing before?
Not the same caliber.
Literally.
But there is also like I see like just a lot of people having fun with the discourse and like I don't know, people are joking or I don't know if they're serious, but they're also just like I seen one tweet that was like, yo, Drake really loves women, man. These niggas hate us, man.
That was like, yo, someone quoted that, and yo, this is one of the best lines I've ever seen. Someone quoted that tweet and said, "What materials do you use to build your nest?" And it took me a real. I'm like, what does that mean? And I said, oh my god, that is one of the top ways to call someone a bird. What materials do you use to build? Because I mean, like, what do you mean these niggas hate us?
At the same, I think people are having fun
yo.
with the discourse. I'd like to think that the dudes that are like, oh, price went up, and that the girls are like, see, this is how it's done, are kind of just joking around.
Are they?
You know maybe not everybody, but
you know what J. Cole said, yo.
What?
All good jokes contain true shit.
Yeah.
that ain't.
Yeah. But I mean,
J. Cole said that?
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, my texts were blowing up all morning. Like, why weren't you there? And da-da-da this, and didn't you know?
Yo,
and
that's funny.
But see, that's
people
good.
asking
Nah,
you
nah,
why
don't
you're
Don't you
not
have
there.
audio ties? And
They're
that's-
bad mind though, because they're trying to put a battery in your back.
It almost
to
worked.
to get negative. Okay.
You almost
good.
came in here and shot it over you.
No. I mean, like, I was more just like, yeah, facts. Why the fuck wasn't I there? Yeah, why wasn't I there? Yeah, what the fuck? I should post it, like, bro. But I was like, you know what? Like, you went to the first one. You know, let it get. Even my friend was like, yo, let it get a little bit better. The next one, you'll get your look.
Yeah, man. It's like you being in the NCAA before NIL. And then now NIL came in, you know?
Zion's pissed.
Yeah. You know?
Zoe Zion.
Somebody had to pave the way, you know?
Derrick Rose
But
pissed.
I'm like, bro, I literally walked.
Someone had to
so these
pave the
girls
way.
could run
Yeah,
this year.
you broke down barriers.
I walked in 2023 so these girls could run to their G-Wagons and Range Rovers this year. But honestly, I
That's
love
funny.
to see
And
it.
then
And
what
I'm
did
honestly glad he did it in Toronto.
Yeah.
Because even when he did Miami, when I was like, okay.
I think
would-
Toronto
Yeah, he had a
deserves
Miami
it.
I'm actually glad that he
And
did do it in Toronto.
what did Dre say?
Yo,
Dre?
Dre had the best tweet.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Dre made a
had the
tweet
best
saying, I'm so happy, or I'm happy for the women who won 50K, but, you know, I also need 50K. Beyonce, when's the next stronger cocktails?
I feel him. I feel him.
mine.
man.
Thought about that?
Yeah,
Salute to you.
he was on that quick.
Strong, cocky, stronger cocktails is absolutely
That's a
nuts.
Mucho tweet.
I had to put that on the. He's like,
Beat
bro,
you to
I
it.
put it.
He
did,
I
he
he had to post it on my story, Summer Jam screen. But anyways, whoever does the invites for Drake's parties, yo, next year, you know where to find me.
Yeah.
So while
And it
Drake,
was-
no,
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
No, I was just saying that, like, you know, it seemed a lot of the people that had negative discourse about this were calling it PR. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what a thing to do for the women. You know, like, oh, give them purses and give them money and everything. And then it kind of switched gears a little bit. You know,
But
Dropped-
PR for what?
for Drake for his namesake and everything like that. And when it comes to women and everything, and it's
Does
like,
Drake have bad? Does he have that? Like, I know he had a couple moments where women were like,
no, I'm saying no, and this is the part one.
I don't
of
think he has bad enough PR with women that he would absolutely need to just like save his name. Like, no.
I know, but I'm just saying this is like some of the narrative, because then right after a very, you know, formal event where he's, you know, giving women bags and money and everything, drops a 20v1,
Right.
a stream with the Nelk boys.
Are they racist?
It's the Nelk boys racist?
Why did it go so
That-
quiet?
no, that's a layered question.
Yeah,
'cause
that is a layer.
Kyle is not racist.
I don't think. Yeah.
I don't think he is.
I think it's
Which
deep.
one's Kyle? Is he the one who did the 20v1?
He was the one hosting
Like,
the 20v1,
To
and
me,
he's
it's not-
Canadian.
It's not about Nelk, I don't know, being racist or whatever, saying the N-word one time, but they're they're problematic. They literally interviewed Netanyahu a few months ago.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
They lean to the.
yeah, and
I
then-
don't know
yeah,
what
and
wing
then, yeah,
it
he was
is.
on the plane with Trump.
They say the N-word?
a couple years ago.
I've never heard
Steve
him
will
say
do
that.
it. Definitely says it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he definitely.
There's
There's another dude.
Steve will do it. He's an affiliate of the Nelk Boys. I don't even think he's technically part of them anymore.
Not
because
anymore.
he's
They
so
had a
wild.
fall
And they're
out.
from Toronto, right?
He is.
Canada.
No,
They're not-
he's from Mississauga.
Yeah, he's
Kyle?
from Saga.
Yeah,
He
Kyle's
went to
from Saga.
Meadowvale, I think.
Okay.
He's a 94, yeah.
So they're like kind of
Him and
problematic-ish, but like,
Nah, problematic.
Oh,
I
not
mean,
even like-
they're MAGA.
okay,
Or like, they were like, they platformed Trump before he got elected.
okay,
You know?
And
like,
they really much were like some of the first people doing that. Like when Trump was very and like lost like the second time and everything like that, they were some of the only influencer media people that would be
I don't know
seen
much
with.
about them, but I
they
just
were-
I've heard like
Nah,
things, rumblings about them.
They
being
were
a little,
huge. Like mid 2010, like late 2010s. Nelk was the biggest thing like smoking on YouTube.
They're still pretty big. Happy
They're
Dad
still
is,
big,
is
yeah.
a very popular drink, and I think that's probably where what their bread and butter is because that's a popping.
they're
drink.
probably even bigger now, but they were more in your algorithm back then.
Yeah, for sure.
So along with the 20v1, which is already kind of like a bit of a raunchy platform, we see a lot of YouTubers and streamers doing that. Some of the women that were featured in the 20v1 were Luna the Plug, I believe.
Lena the plug.
Luna, I thought it was pronounced Luna.
Lena.
Lena.
I love how we're both connected to you on this porn stars name.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, however it's pronounced.
It's not Luna, it's Lena.
Thanks for the correction, guys. They had Lena the Plug. They had
The oldest chick in the book, just mispronouncing a porn star's name.
To act like you don't know.
shit. How would I know, man?
What's her name? Panky?
Mia Khalifa?
Mia Clavicle?
And the goth girl and everything like that. And people are kind of just saying, why is Drake? Why is the biggest rapper in the world doing a 20v1? Like, this is crazy.
I thought it was like a play on the fact that he had the 20v1 a couple years ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was leaning into that too.
Well,
but
technically what it was a part of a stream.
oh yeah, Ben the
And it was a Steak 9-year anniversary stream. So they did the whole like gambling thing afterwards, but I think the 20v1 was like the main draw of it. But I think it was because of the like Steak thing.
Yeah.
So there was motive like behind it. It wasn't just a random one.
Well, apart from being with Nelk, who have their own transgressions, and Steak, which I hate everything about that platform.
Well, you're just against gambling, so you hate.
I hate it so much. Oh my god.
You hate Steak. You hate Bet365. You hate
Yeah.
FanDuel. You hate DraftKings. You hate it all.
Unless
I
they-
don't.
Unless they want to work. Shit.
I don't.
Listen, gambling is the worst epidemic since AIDS. It
Okay,
is.
come on,
It
man.
is. I'm dead ass. I'm serious. You think I'm joking too? That's not a joke.
Gambling's worse than AIDS.
No,
He said it's the worst
since.
epidemic since AIDS.
Yes.
It's doing worse things to the community
Yes.
than AIDS.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
The negative externalities to sports gambling when it comes to young men is out of this fucking world. It's really bad. We all know somebody who gambles way too much.
I think it's
We
bad.
all do.
It's bad, but you think it's worse than AIDS, Mucho?
No,
He
I
never
said it's the
said
worst
worse
thing
than
since
It's
AIDS.
bad.
the
You
worst
said the
thing-
epidemic, the movement, yeah.
I didn't say
worst
that.
thing-
I said it's the worst thing
He said
since
it's the worst
AIDS.
thing since AIDS.
It's worse than COVID. No cap.
How many people die of sports betting?
Yeah, I didn't know that many healthy people that died from
Vegas.
COVID.
You can really die from betting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whether it's
What's the number?
suicidal, whether it's
We
Murder.
all know somebody with a gambling problem.
for sure.
Yeah.
All of us.
There's a reason why there's no balconies in Vegas.
Bars.
But can
That's
you
facts though. That's a real thing.
But can you like liken that with drugs too? Like we all know someone with a
Drug addiction.
drug addiction.
I think it's easier to beat fentanyl than like a gambling addiction.
All right,
No,
man.
it's not. No, it's not.
You might be
yo.
a little tapped on that one.
Hold on.
No, it's not.
It's harder to beat a fentanyl addiction than a gambling addiction.
It's easier. It's easier to beat a fentanyl addiction than a gambling addiction.
No.
I think that's less crazier than what you said before, but
All
I
right.
see that. Yeah, I can kind of see where you're coming from with that.
There's the
yeah.
Fenty epidemic, there's COVID, and then there's AIDS. And gambling is up
And
there.
the
yo.
opiates. Yeah.
But sorry. But apart from those two things, all the clips that I saw from the 20v1 and the whole stream, they're just funny. I don't
They're
know.
just funny.
they're
Yeah.
Who Drake posted Wayno. I'm gonna sound like very
Yeah,
like,
wait.
Yeah, wait, no.
yeah, and Wayno is like he's
Wayno started on the street team for Rockefeller in like the early 2000s.
You know it's coming.
Wow. Okay.
I
And
would
then
call
he
I'd
worked
call
for
him a
Complex
personality.
for a while. Yeah, he's just a hip hop
He's like a
personality.
hip hop personality.
Yeah, so he basically made kind of like this video saying that, before all the beef, he thought Drake was like the biggest thing after Jay-Z, which is like, okay. and how, you know, he never thought that a rapper of that caliber would ever do a 20v1. And he basically, like you said, 20v1 is like single-handedly ruining the black community and this and that. And
He
all this
wasn't the
stuff.
only one with this take either. There was a lot of
All right.
hip hop media with this premise.
Yeah, he said this is one of the worst things happened to the black community is a 20v1 and all this stuff. And
Worse than Pop the Balloon?
20v1,
Wayno's
ravaging the community.
Wayno's wild, and I couldn't
Yeah.
watch. I couldn't watch his long ass video, but
I just watched the clip. That was it.
yeah, he's man.
And then Drake
let these people have
reposted
fun, yo.
him, I guess, talking on like a Marvel podcast or something like that, talking about superheroes, and he's,
Right, you're
I
trying to
guess,
have fun?
making the parallel that like, yeah, if you're a grown
just
man,
fun.
which is what Drake. I kind of said the devil's advocate point. I agree with you. I think the clips are just kind of funny. I think it's kind of cool to see like the biggest rapper doing something very low hanging fruit that's
Yeah.
not serious. That's like, oh, you can be a human being and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Like, why is he barking? I guess, yeah, it's ridiculous. But it's
His bark was so trash.
I didn't watch
Man,
it.
Drake-
I didn't watch that with sound on.
You want to know something also? I think Drake is like, and people always say this, he's like chronically online. Like I feel like Drake, when he's not in album mode, he's literally like wakes up maybe like late morning, chills with Adonis. He's dad, you know, maybe brings him to school, does a whole bunch of like dad stuff, and then puts Adonis to bed and then just like doom scrolls for maybe like 2.5 hours. Like I really think Drake is someone, even who was the bigger woman?
I saw that. I was
was
shocked
on-
with
and
that
He
stuff
knew
too.
Dank the Moss.
Yeah, and he's like, don't you have a
Oh,
man?
I know
She's like,
you.
you know that? Like Drake
You're around from
literally.
Detroit. I know you.
I feel like Drake knows everything about everyone. Now I feel like he knows I went to the Kendrick concert. Like I'm scared.
He definitely does. I'll tell you that.
And that was for journalistic purposes only. Someone had to go. And you guys were not going to do it.
Hell no.
And you guys said it had to be me. I'm the only woman, which allegedly
We made her go to the Kendrick
Hold on, I never
concert.
said made. You guys said women would get away with it more than you guys. That's not a lie. That's what you guys
Did I
said.
say that?
Or was
Well,
it
It
Tresor
makes
who said that?
sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Tresor
could-
said
I'll
that.
hold that. That makes
Tresor
sense.
was like, "Oh, you're a woman. You'll be able to get away with
Yeah,
it."
you can
And I was like,
slide.
what?
It's true. SZA's fine.
Is she?
She is.
Are Drake and SZA cool anymore though?
SZA Switzerland. It don't work like that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? She was.
SZA Switch.
I swear, the song. She was rocking with him after the beef.
Hell no.
I feel like
not,
I seen
not
a-
after the show.
I saw a headline recently that said they unfollowed each other. I feel like in the
yeah, I don't
last
think
few
that-
months.
There's no way. I would not be cool with that girl after, yo.
So then how? Okay, I don't know. All this doesn't make sense to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be cool with her, but you'd be cool with Future.
Future didn't go on tour with him.
Well, it's
There's
never mind.
levels. There's levels.
I feel like I believe everything can be fixed with a conversation, or at least not everything. I won't lie, not everything, but a good amount of things can be fixed with conversation. I feel like, and Drake's had admitted, like him and Bobby Altoff had like a spat, right? And then they had a second interview. Him and Future obviously weren't in a good place, and now they have a song together. I feel like, I don't think Drake's an unreasonable person. I feel like he might be a little bit of a dickhead sometimes, and he might be a little bit like in his feelings. He's a Scorpio, but I don't think he's like unreasonable. Like I'm sure if SZA and Drake were to have like a serious heart-to-heart like sit down, I think Drake's a little bit of a softie too. Not in a bad way, but like, you know, you get him in the right setting, you have a real conversation, you're not on no bullshit. Like I feel like he's not gonna hold you up. So if SZA and Drake maybe had to sit down, I don't think, and she came on some real shit, and they had this a one-on-one, I think they could get past it.
But what was the point of bringing that up again? What were we talking about?
How Drake just sees everything. Like, I
He's
think-
chronically
So
online.
if Zoe was on that 20v1, then he would have.
Oh, he would have been like, "Oh, I know you. You have the podcast." Because even when Jordan, this girl Jordan Lucas was like, "Oh, what?
Who is that, by the way?
She's like a streamer, right?
She's a creator. Yeah, she's a creator from LA. I actually met her once. Really cool girl. She was like, "Oh, what would we name our kid?" And he said Deshae. And Deshae Frost is her ex. So it's funny. He really be tapped into it.
He's like in We Love Hip Hop's comments all the time. Like he's tapped in. He's in the Toronto podcast scene. He probably more tapped in than we think.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, so shout out to that 20v1 or whatever. Like, all that shit is just content, man. We're in 2026. Like, there's different ways about like
And
interacting with the people, man.
I think Boy Wonder, he made a post about it, just saying like, why is hip hop media just so rigid like this against anything fun? And like, I echo his sentiments
like
on
the
that.
only
too.
way to connect with people is not a fucking Peter Rosenberg interview, man.
Yeah. I
for
think
real.
things.
Things are changing, man.
Yeah, I think things definitely are changing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see a problem with it. I watched the clips. I caught like a few of it like on during the actual stream, but it wasn't like I don't think it was crazy. Like, okay, Drake's doing 20v1. It's just I don't know. It's funny.
But if they invited you, you would have went?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, maybe not. No, I would have. Yeah, because I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm literally just talking. No, 20v1 is like you just go there, you talk. I wouldn't do anything stupid. Like I'm not gonna like bend over and twerk.
Because it's different than a typical 20v1.
But
How?
I won't lie. I don't really watch.
Thank you, Zoe. And now Lena the plug.
But how is that any different than a typical 20v1?
Because he was nice. Like, or maybe people wouldn't know if he would be or not. But if Dick DeMoss came and sat down next to me, if the 400...
Oh, come on, Mucho.
But I'm, all right, bro. If I got a blind... What are y'all doing if you get a blind date with Dick DeMoss?
So is 20v1s to you like under Pop the Balloons?
That's a good question.
They're like
Because
the
you
same
said
level.
you would never be caught dead in a Pop the
I
Balloon.
would never do a pop balloon.
But you would do a 20v1.
I would do a Drake 20v1.
Would you do a Drake Pop the Balloon?
No.
Yeah, because I understand why.
Okay, yeah.
Because you gotta stand next to a
yeah, and
whole
then-
bunch of women and stuff.
I mean, Drake's gonna pop my balloon. I'm sick. Get out of
Yeah.
here. No. Fuck no.
It's like...
She's gonna talk about me after.
Every girl he talks to talks about him after.
Yeah, facts.
Literally.
For better, for
I'm
worse.
not-
That's how it would go.
She's gonna bring up on the podcast.
yeah.
But nah, he treated he made that Dick DeMoss situation work perfectly.
Drake's
'cause-
good at
Facts.
media, man.
He's
good at
media
it.
trained.
What?
Are you
But
taking
I
down?
don't think my thing is she's not. Hold on, respectfully, she's not unattractive.
I don't even remember what she looks like.
She's a
Y'all
bigger
talk
woman.
about Spider-Man. Yeah.
You are such an asshole. She's definitely a bigger woman, but again, you guys need to learn the difference between like size and.
Nah, fuck that.
Mucho, you'll stop.
What if I blind date you with Dick DeMoss, what you doing? You're leaving. You're not paying no tab even. You're leaving.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Is this on camera?
Yes, this is
I'm
on
in
camera.
the exact same context as Drake.
No. In real life. If
Oh.
blind date,
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
you're leaving.
Yeah.
If I set you up with Ruben Studdard, what are you doing?
If you put me in that
Flying
situation,
without wings.
Wait, what?
You're a fucking idiot.
I don't
What'd you
even
say?
think I know what happened.
What did he say?
I don't.
I don't know what he said. I didn't mean.
Real ones, American Idol fans know.
They know.
They know.
Yeah. So I think it's just like. Again, like she's not. Didn't Drake say I like my girls BBW?
Not SS BBW.
What's SS? Super
Yo.
size?
Yo, you're.
Move off this topic.
He also said he liked goth girls with natties.
Yeah.
Are you taking down the goth girl?
You know, not my body type. No, not really.
Really not my body type.
That P shape, I don't know, man.
What do you like?
What do I
East
like?
African.
Whoa.
East African big ass. Thick.
Whoa.
So upside down
I mean,
P.
that's one of many.
So
Many,
upside
nigga.
down P.
Upside
You
down
don't have
P.
that many types.
Oh my god.
Goth is a very
I feel
specific
like
thing. Like,
If you don't like the big girls, you don't like the P shape. There's
Right.
only like one
He
or
either
two
likes
shapes
petite
left.
with like a beautiful face or East
That's not a
African.
shape.
Yes, but you know what I mean? Like, if he's dating a petite girl, she has to be bad. Mucho.
Yeah, sure.
And then if he's going thick, she got a fat ass East African, he'll do it.
That's why I said the upside down P. You won't do the P, you'd be the upside. You do the D.
He's acting like he has this like plethora of types. No, he doesn't, bro.
No,
I've
it's-
seen nigga hey. I've seen
yo,
Mucho hey boo enough bitches where I'm like, bro, it's not that different.
Nah, it's any black woman that's pretty. If you think
Lowercase
that's
D.
That's an addition.
Lowercase D.
Lowercase D. Facts.
That's
facts.
what he likes.
Yeah. There you go.
So if the P shape was a black woman though, it would be fine. But it's because she's the goth.
It's not super my type, but yeah, it makes it 2 times worse. You know what I mean? But I don't know, Joe. Like,
I don't like the goth thing. Really is like a specific. Guys have that's their bag, and I don't. She looked like a picture. Like she looked like a sketch.
I don't know about
You know,
that.
like she looked like an actual black and white photo. I was like, ah, that's kind of weird.
it's
but
some white girls
whatever.
that are bad to me. Like to this day, like a Madison Beer. You know what I mean?
Who's Madison Beer?
Who else?
She's pretty. That
She
wouldn't
petite.
strike. I
So,
wouldn't.
I'm all over the place. You know what I mean? Like, But that golf girl, not me. You know, salute. Okay, so you wouldn't do the 20, or you would do the 20v1. You wouldn't do the pop the balloon. Would you do Love Is Blind Canada?
No. That's a good segue though.
Yo,
Hell no.
somebody got. There's no way that I can't know one person on this show. I need to be invested.
Remember, is
One
it
of y'all
Canada
need to do
or
it.
is it
Canada.
Toronto?
Canada.
Half of Canada is Toronto. bro.
Yes, but they can't do Love Is Blind Canada. They have to do Love Is Blind. It's
Oh,
all
right,
cities.
'cause you have to start with a city.
Yeah. So are we
Or
doing
like you're saying where it's based.
where in Canada is it based? Are
It
we doing
should
Montreal?
be-
It should start in Toronto.
If they don't do Toronto, that's a big misstep.
Love is
but I
Blind
think you
Brampton?
also forget like there's a whole side of Toronto that's very white
Yeah,
that
the
they're
white
probably going to
dudes.
lean into that we won't know.
For sure. It'll probably be like one or two black couples,
Yeah.
you know?
There really is two Torontos though, man.
There is.
Two worlds.
Have you guys ever like found someone on social media, whether it be IG or Twitter or whatever, and they're from Toronto and you have no mutual followers with them?
Yeah.
If you what, sorry?
The only
Oh, yes.
The only time that can really happen is if they're not black, you know?
No, or if they're from a far enough suburb.
They just moved here.
Or just if,
Yeah, they're
shout
new.
out to my
They're new.
imports.
That happens a lot. Like I've met people from like Newmarket that I don't know nobody you know, yo.
And they're
Yeah.
black?
Yeah.
Ah, they're so washed.
Oshawa,
They must be lame as fuck. If you have no
Newmarket.
mutual followers.
None, yo. Some people stay in their ends.
Yeah, I've actually met guys,
With none?
black guys, and we don't have a single mutual.
People I know people from like
How?
Windsor.
They're from Barrie.
and St. Catharines.
Newmarket.
Sometimes like old, like, you know, people that are like a little out of like, you know,
About
like
our age bracket, though.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
let's say 25 to 35. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I have
it's
for sure.
it's less common there, but I feel like
It's
older
not
people.
as
it can
yeah,
happen.
but I've definitely seen it.
Especially in university.
But it's more common with white people.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
White
sure.
people, you get there at, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know nobody.
Yeah.
Because there was a, funny enough, what you're saying, there was a video of a dude and it was like, dudes from Toronto be like, but it was a white guy. And he's like saying certain things and acting a certain way. And I'm like, yo, I don't identify with this at all.
When you take a fucking rocket to Gusto 101.
hope I
When you
can
get to Rocket
find
Horse
it.
and they don't have any fucking happy dad, what the frick?
I want to try and find it because I have no, like, there really is two Torontos, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with Love Is Blind, and honestly, I'm so over Love Is Blind now because before Love Is Blind, I actually did enjoy it, and then it got too like clout chasey for
Yeah.
me. Like people are really on it to be on TV versus actually on it to be on the show. Versus the earlier seasons, you actually had people who were still together.
The first couple
The first
seasons
maybe,
were
like,
tough.
2 to 3, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, and now I'm like, all right, yeah, people are really just doing this to get on TV. So I'm interested to see how Love It. Usually Canada versions of stuff is never good. Unfortunately, I'm going to be very honest. Usually a Canada version of anything is trash. So I'm hoping that.
But this, I
it's
feel like
good.
this might be different because it's not Love Is Blind Canada. It's just Love Is Blind, but in Canada.
But they
so
ha-
hopefully it's still the same production
Oh,
company.
you mean like it's gonna? So it's not gonna
Like,
be
you know how they did it in
Love Is
Austin, they did it in
Okay, but remember how there's
LA?
Love Is Blind London? There's different
Yeah.
hosts and everything too.
Yeah.
So do you think it's just like Love
I
Is Blind,
hope.
but Canada, like Toronto's a stop versus Love Is
I
Blind
hope.
Canada?
I hope. They better. If they don't, they're dropping the ball.
Yeah. Because
Don't change it, and now it's different cameras and different hosts.
If y'all were
and-
producing Love Is Blind Canada, what would you do to add the razzle dazzle if you feel like it's gonna be trash?
Bring the niggas on.
Make it very
oh,
black.
yeah, make
Not
it black.
very black, but I'm making it diverse. Like it's not gonna be
Yeah.
50 white people and like one black girl.
Name
no.
me some Toronto personalities that should be on there, yeah.
Name
Jewel.
some.
Jewel?
Oh, Jewel's too young though.
No, she's not.
Jewel's 24.
Bro,
Love,
people
is,
on these.
Love is Blind. You need to
What?
find people that gave up.
Fam,
Oh.
I don't think you guys are.
They have to be our age.
I don't think you guys are paying attention to the ages of these people on these shows. There's people that were like on the ultimatum that are like 22.
And that was fuckery. This was people said this was the worst season. It
That was my
absolutely
complaint about Love
trash.
Island. That like they're 22 talking about love issues. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like,
Literally.
yeah. I kind of like the
I
older.
think Love Island, you need I feel like 22 is too young for Love Island. Like yes, they're gonna give you the drama, but Oprah will give you the drama too.
Yo, they doing that reunion.
There's a reason why Housewives is one of the longest standing reality TV shows. Those women are 40 plus, acting a fool,
100%.
giving us great TV.
So wait, you think 22 is too young for Love Island, but you think 24 isn't too young for Love is Blind?
It's too young for Love Is Blind.
Who said Jewel? You said Jewel?
I said Jewel.
You said Jewel, and I said
Oh,
Jewel's 24.
okay,
She's too
okay.
young.
Yeah.
I think she'd give great television.
She would, but she's again. I guess it's a mix, but
You
I
know
think
who we
she's
need
too-
on there? Sagittarius Shorty.
on Love Is Blind.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
That's the
No.
point of blind dating.
No.
That's the point of blind dating, though.
It is, but no.
Why no?
Because you gotta have someone who's somewhat like she's not serious. Like you need to have someone. I mean, I don't know if she rebranded, if she's different now.
Let's put
Last time I
Zoe
saw
on
her-
there. Screw it.
Yeah.
I'm never going on Love Is Blind because if those doors open up and I don't like what I see, I'm cooked.
Low-key, Mucho would be hilarious on Love is Blind.
I would, you know what? I would love Love Is Blind for the first half.
Yo, Mucho falling in love with a girl
just the
and then
potty?
she's not his
Yeah.
body size
When
that
you're
he
in the
wants
pods?
when he
That's
sees
it.
her. Oh my God.
Yeah, but yo, my brand is fucked up. But yeah, that blind shit I can't do because 50% of love is how you look. So
50% of
50%, that's
love.
high.
that's high,
More like
Mucho, 50% of love is how you look?
at least.
It's a bold statement.
Yeah.
What is it? What's the percent?
When you...
How blind is love?
Love is not as blind as you
Yeah, I
think
don't think
it is.
it's
Like,
50% blind.
It's funny because I saw a tweet. Someone says every season they try to prove Love Is Blind and they failed.
Yeah. You could tell when somebody, and what I want to know is like when you're the person that the other person finds ugly, like can you tell? Or are you just like
100% you can
delusional?
They can tell.
Man,
100% you can tell.
man
I don't
when that
think-
kiss is 1 millisecond, you could tell.
I don't think the love is blind.
Or will they rub your hands?
I think you can.
Oh my God. I can't believe I've seen you in real life.
That's a hint?
When the girls do this, like, oh wow.
Yeah, the whole hand.
Oh my
And they
God.
don't want to.
Cooked.
Yeah, when you can tell that they don't want to like embrace you
Embrace.
physically,
Or when they do like the oh my
Oh.
God, and they push off and they hold you like,
Oh my
I'm just
God.
and they
taking
just
it
stare
in.
at you.
I'm just
happens?
taking it in. Yes, it happens. You don't want
I only watched the first season that I've ever watched was the most recent one, and I'm just like the moment where they drop the blinds and they were like, is there ever times where people are like, oh,
Yes.
like and have a very
You can
revolting
tell.
not revolt, but you definitely they'll be like,
Hey,
like that where you just oh my
Oh.
God,
you
that
can
would be
tell.
crazy.
But has there ever been? It's usually like the dudes that the girls find ugly. I don't remember. Has there been
A dude
like
that
a
found-
dude that found the girl unattractive and you can tell? I don't really remember.
People have feelings, man.
I haven't seen enough seasons, yo. So
I don't really remember.
That's such a
watched that
crazy
too.
thing.
But no, what I would say is I don't think it's blind initially, but I think if you love someone enough, if something happens afterwards, I think you could still rock. Like if you're with someone and they let themselves go, you probably wouldn't be attracted to that version of them if you met them initially. But I think if you're already in it, I think it can still work.
Of course,
But I don't
of
think
course.
I don't think you could meet that version. Or if someone got like Harvey dented, like you would I think you
crazy
could still
situation.
rock with them.
Harvey, like half their face
Yo,
burnt
look
off?
at your story with the Superman lore or the Batman. Lore, sorry.
What-
Like if
what
you're
do you-
already, I'm saying like if you already love them, I think you can rock. But I don't think you would meet someone like that and then it would continue from there.
Yeah, I mean that's
It really,
real
it
love.
really
That's real
depends.
love,
It really
yeah.
depends. It really depends.
So what? So what's the percentage then? How blind is love? I said 50-50. Half of it is physical attractiveness, the other half is emotional. Is that not fair?
50.
I think it's lower, and I think it depends who you
I
ask.
would
What
give it
part
like
is lower?
60-40.
60's physical?
60's emotional, 40% physical.
Because don't some
Shout out
girls
to
do the
women.
whole like they like ugly dudes thing?
Oh my God. What were you saying?
Don't some girls be like, I like ugly
it.
guys?
Medium ugly.
Yeah.
Medium ugly.
Or like they like guys
They,
that look
it's
rough.
not that they don't like. It's not that they like ugly guys. They don't like competition.
And it's not even about like who's
They don't want to fight.
It's not even about who's ugly and who's not, because I do think eye of the beholder is real, but there needs to be physical attraction though.
in some
It's
in,
at
like, it
least
needs-
30 to
it
40%.
needs
some sure in some
30 to 40?
capacity.
You're going
30,
30 to 40?
30 to 40. I think 40 is probably accurate. I think I'd like to be optimistic and say maybe 30, but probably 40. Yeah.
All right, so if you think it's 40 and I think it's 50-50, I'm not
It's
lying.
not a great. No, you're
I'm
not. No,
lying.
no, you're not.
I feel you.
Talking about love is blind.
And this is
Get
why
that
I
shit outta
feel
here.
like me personally, like I'm a face first person.
Right.
And this is why I feel like the face is very important, because if you think a girl is fire, but a majority of the reason why you think is fire is her body, that can change very fast. That can change very, very fast.
No cap.
And
Especially if
now,
she don't
now
work
what are you
out.
gonna do? And there are some celebrities that people have said, like, yeah, yo, like, man's only think she's bad because she's thick.
Yeah.
You know? So
That's a crazy thing to. I imagine.
But
It's a
it
crazy
is-
thing to find out.
Oh, that people only think you're bad because
No, I imagine.
That's a lot of reality for a lot of women.
No, I'm just saying,
Or
as
light-skinned.
a guy,
Or-
if you were to just like have that realization
have the realization.
after, yeah, it would be crazy.
Wait, what does that mean?
What did you say? What just say?
What does that mean?
Two compliments happening.
Sorry, what does that
Yeah.
mean?
He said they won't stop being light skinned, like how you can lose your body.
Oh,
You know,
Amen.
hey man, all shout out to all black women. Yeah.
Man.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Speaking of black women,
This pivot's gonna be hilarious.
the
Yeah.
WNBA.
Hey! Yo.
That's good.
you out of all people doing this segue
Someone
is
want to
crazy.
break this down for me?
So,
I could do it.
no, not you.
Oh, shit.
Let's find someone.
Maybe. So Zoe.
It might be your turn. You
We
right.
talk about Royce and Ennis.
Oh yeah, they're
Royce
wildin'.
and Ennis.
They're wilding. Yeah.
Who's Royce
The
and
two
Ennis?
ex-NBA players who said they're going to declare for the WNBA.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. So there was a post that says the WNBA commissioner, Kathy Engelbert, says the league will meet next week to discuss and clarify what qualifies a player as a woman for WNBA eligibility. I've also seen a lot of posts with women's tennis because I actually went to the National Open on Sunday and I watched Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka play.
Word.
Yeah.
That's
I did not know they were in Toronto. That must have been lit to watch.
They,
Oh my
the
God.
National Open. It's actually pretty. I mean,
How
it
did
should-
you end up there?
How do you think?
What do you mean, how do I?
Yeah, Trey. Welcome back, Trey. What's up, Trey? Yeah, Trey.
You have connections, don't you?
I do have connections. Thank you, Trey. yeah. Yeah, no, I actually have connections. That's why.
Yeah, you just didn't strike me as a tennis person. That's
I
all.
won't lie. I love women's tennis. I think and this might sound problematic, but tennis is the only sport, really. Actually, no, tennis and rugby are the two sports where I prefer women's over men's.
Ooh.
Yeah. I can't. I will not watch men's tennis, but I love women's.
I heard
tennis.
that tennis, like men's tennis, runs too long.
I don't care for
And
it.
I'm not gonna lie, I have one more. People might disagree with me, but I feel
Beach
like
volleyball.
no, I don't watch
Yo,
that.
get your. What's wrong with you?
I was gonna
That's
say
kind of crazy still.
I was gonna say track.
Oh,
I think women's track is way more competitive than men's track.
Tresor
I don't
loves
know.
women's track.
I love both women's and men's track, but I do love men's track too.
'Cause
like
with-
I won't blink at men's tennis.
Like with men's track, it's usually like the guys who are smoking shit are just always smoking shit, and that's it. Like women, they're a lot more even. So like
Yeah,
you never
yeah.
know, you never really know who's gonna win on a certain day.
That's real.
With dudes, it's like if Usain Bolt was running, like there's no competition.
I kind of like though, like watching him smoke shit.
Yeah.
And what was the Trey? What was the guy from America that made it interesting?
Noah Lyles?
Noah Lyles. Yeah.
Noah Lyles, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah,
men's
and
running.
there's also I went again like segue into this, but yeah, I went to National Open and I did watch Coco play and I watched Naomi play. One thing about me, I am a super finesser. I will finesse because technically, and I won't say I think black people also need to support tennis a lot more. I wish I did see a few black women there like watching, but I wish the crowd. We have two really major black women. Like Coco Gauff is like gonna be probably the next
She's
Serena
tough.
Williams.
I
She's
fuck with
tough.
Coco Gauff.
Yeah.
I don't
She's
fuck
tough.
with Naomi
We have
Osaka,
two-
though.
Why? What's wrong with Naomi Osaka?
She's too mesquite for you.
Bruh, she be complaining about dumb shit, yeah.
What
But
she
Coco Gauff just goes out there and performs,
Yeah,
yeah.
she-
Sorry.
was-
There's two black women.
Half black. Yeah.
I was just making
So-
sure I was confused
on.
with that.
But anyways, well, Naomi Osaka, like
Osaka gets
yes,
it.
yes, she's half black, but she also represents Japan, right?
Yeah.
Coco Gauff is like arguably the next Serena Williams. So
Coco
I think
Gauff is a real nigga. I fuck with her.
so. I think between Coco and Naomi, two women who represent in some
A
way
real woman, sorry. Yeah.
black culture or black women in sports, we should definitely like black people should be there. Bro, the Filipinos were out because there was Leila Fernandez. She's actually really nice. Like she's young, but give her a couple more years, she can get active because she played Naomi and she was actually had Naomi up for a little bit. But Naomi won like the first two sets. But she's nice, but she's Filipino Canadian. The Filipinos were outside. And then there was a next girl who was playing the last session. She was actually like Filipino, like from the repping the Philippines. Filipinos were outside. There's
They
no reason
support.
why more black people should not go to watch tennis. And one of my homies was like, "Oh, it's because it's quiet." niggas need to have some discipline. Have some discipline. Even my homegirl that I brought, she's like, yo, why your man's mute? I said, because it's tennis.
Oh, you can't heckle?
Yeah, what do you mean heckle?
You've seen
Like,
a tennis match where it's quiet and it's
Yeah.
like
Tennis
it's quiet. You can hear a pin drop type shit, you know?
Tennis matches are
kinda lit.
typically, I love
that
it.
don't
It's like
sound lit to
golf.
me.
They be quiet.
I like
The
it.
intensity, you know?
It's
I'm not gonna lie.
typically quiet. Like during like the rallies, it's quiet, but then whatever happens, like the crowd will erupt or like they'll clap or they'll
On a point, you get to kind of have a reaction. It's a little, that's kind of like football.
I think they got to turn it up.
Nah, that's not like football.
Stop and go.
But you don't need to turn it
Stop
up.
and
It's
go,
with
stop
niggas.
and
You
go.
don't need to. Why you need to turn it up?
Because that's
Not gonna lie.
antiquated, yo.
It's
I agree.
not. Respect the game.
I agree with Mucho, yo.
Why?
When they're going back for the
Get her ass. What? Come on, man. That ain't nothing.
That would be lit.
I almost said a slur.
Yo.
Relax.
That would've been hard.
It doesn't need to do all that. And
Zoe
they
said,
also
"Get
need
these."
respect the game. Yeah, get these jigaboos.
Yeah, you
respect
Yo,
the game.
that was a creative slur.
Respect the game. Let them focus. Tennis is a lot of focus. Also, that's also why it's quiet because they're focusing while they're doing the rallies.
Yeah, you gotta focus on free throws. People still making noise.
No, not the way. No one's
Not for the home team.
I guess you're not supposed to.
Yeah, you're not supposed
Yeah,
to.
but if you're away,
But if you're away, yes. But again, respect the sport. You don't need to be heckling and booting and
man, fuck the sport. At the same time,
This is the problem. This is the problem.
Nah.
We need black women, strong black women killing in tennis, and you niggas can't even shut up for fucking 15 seconds to come support.
Shout out to the black women that are playing the sport, but fuck the rules from the sport that were probably created when slavery existed. I don't give.
Here we go.
I don't give a damn.
Yeah, shit.
Oh my
I
God.
don't give a
I'm not
damn.
gonna
Mucho's
lie.
playing the card. Mucho's
on-
playing the
I
card.
don't give a
What
damn.
do you have to
He's
say to that?
onto
What do you have to say to that?
He's onto something.
What do you have to say to that though?
Why are we keeping up these 1700s rules?
He's onto something. And I'm gonna take the baton.
Man said 1700 love.
And I'm gonna take the baton.
1700 love is crazy.
And I'm gonna take the baton and run with it. Think about it.
Episode title, fuck yeah.
The two
1700
sports that
1700
people,
love.
the two sports that people are technically supposed to be quiet for, tennis and golf. What do those have in common? Rich white people sports that originated probably in Europe. Where was tennis made?
Y'all are potted.
Is,
Brit-
is tennis
They're
European?
both British, I think.
I feel like there's something behind it.
But why do we need to be loud and rowdy and whatever? Why can't we just respect the sport?
That's
and if
anti-black.
It's not anti-black. It's the
'Cause
fucking
loud-
tennis match. You don't have to do
Yo,
that.
Zoe,
India?
oh man.
England.
What?
Because loud doesn't mean rowdy.
What you guys were doing wasn't rowdy?
That was rowdy, but you don't have to.
But
do
like
that.
Zoe, as far as respectability politics go in tennis, black women do get penalized heavier for
Being
what
more
we're kind of talking.
expressive.
Yeah, for being more expressive. That happens with Serena and Venus.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has
So
happened.
there is some merit to what they're saying, as much as I'm kind of
It's
odd.
too-
I
I
do
don't
think
like
you should
sports-
shut the fuck up and
Yeah.
respect the
I don't-
dynamic of what the sport is,
Yeah.
but they have a point.
I don't like sports where you have to be so like prim and proper. You should be able to like
the
get
time.
into your
Yes.
But you
bag.
can get into it, but let them do their shit. And then if your girl scores, then you get on your feet and you cheer whatever. They do the let's go, no, let's go. Like you do all that too. But like when they serve, obviously you're gonna be quiet when you're not gonna be screaming when she's serving.
I
This is
disagree.
the problem.
You remind me of the people that like they watch baseball and they're mad when like niggas flip the bat. You know what I mean?
I don't care about that.
But that's the
The
prim and proper
respectability
rules of
politics is
back in
true.
the day.
That's yeah.
Baseball
I never
when
said
there's a
prim
Negro
and-
league and there's a regular league.
I never said prim and proper
People that
rules.
shouting in the Negro leagues.
They were upset with Batista when he did that shit.
All I said was if this is how the game is played and these are how the women are trained and they want to rally and focus, then respect that.
Of course, if I was there, then I would have
If
been.
I'm a tennis player
Yeah.
and there are people screaming while I'm serving, I'm going to be irritated.
Yeah. That means you're whack. But at the same
Why?
time, though, I would.
Why does that mean you're whack?
Niggas hoop and they focus, no problem.
Oh my God, Mucho, shut up.
They
It's not
do.
the same.
Why is that not
It's
the
not
same?
the same.
That's both. That's two different types of people at
Tennis
the highest level of the
obviously
sport.
requires more focus than basketball.
Cap.
But how do we determine
Are you
what
kidding me
sport
right now?
No.
what sport requires more focus
Yeah, like
than the
you,
other?
you can't even measure that like that. Like
That's not a good.
Yes, you can.
Like what about a penalty kick in soccer? You need focus.
That requires focus too.
yeah, and
People
men
are
are spinning with their
yelling.
hands on.
people are burning shit. People are throwing.
Imagine the
fucking-
crowd with
That's
with,
not the best. I see what you're saying. It's not the best.
I
No.
personally think
don't say
that-
focus. Don't say focus.
What? So what's what?
What are you even trying to get at with that, though?
Tennis is a single man sport or woman, whatever, single individual sport.
It's not a team sport.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which would require more focus. You don't have anyone else to rely on. You don't have it requires more focus.
I wouldn't call that focus.
What do you mean? What'd you call it then?
But
you need to entrust yourself more. Like you can't rely on your teammates and shit.
But that's exactly
Nigga,
why
that's what I'm saying.
But
no, you're saying focus. Focus is just your brain and everything.
But that's why I specifically brought up
person sport will require more attention and focus than a team sport.
You can even say that. I don't know. Even that the premise of that isn't true. It is harder to be a quarterback and control 11 other niggas on the field and make sure that you're all on the same page than just being one person. You got to hit the ball back and forth. Focus, the amount of focus that a quarterback needs to run a red zone play and get in the end zone as opposed to a tennis player.
And the quarterback needs to trust his team. As a fucking tennis player, you don't have no one else to trust but yourself.
Exactly. You got to rely on other people. That's a lot of focus. You got to hope that he's in that position. He makes that block and everything. There might be more focus required with that. Yeah. That's why I'm saying the word focus. No.
I don't
focus may not be the right word to say.
When you play rugby, 15s versus 7s requires more focus than 15s. 7 is a smaller team. When there's less people to rely on, it requires more focus.
I don't necessarily think you're wrong, but this is why I specifically brought up free throws and penalty kicks, where it's just you. There's no rule that says you have to be quiet during free throws and you have to be quiet during penalty kicks, and it's one person. So that's why I'm just like, I don't know.
Niggas can just be quiet at tennis.
I will say
I was agreeing with that initially too. I agree with that.
If I was there,
like, why are we arguing to be able to yell and scream at tennis? Like, just
that wasn't my point.
Yeah, because we rowdy. But if I was there, I would have been quiet.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I just think it's antiquated. But hey.
Like,
all right, so my bad.
WNBA.
Oh shit!
Fuck, is that where we started? We even talk about it. God damn. Okay.
I wrote down basketball. It's a tennis topic, actually.
Oh my god, right?
All right. So just to, I'll let you elaborate.
Yeah, sorry. Let's rewind 15 minutes.
Yeah. So the WNBA is in hot water right now because...
So is tennis. That's why I brought up tennis, because it also came up in women's tennis as well. Sorry. Yes.
I got it. Okay.
Because cool. Coco Gauff answered a question about trans women.
Yeah, yes. She's under fire right now for that.
So,
right?
What did she say?
She basically said that, I don't want to misquote her.
It was a tap dancey answer that kind of appeased both sides. I feel like, if you can find the full.
Yeah, I don't think there is a right for her.
I'll start with the WNBA right now.
Yeah.
There's a lady named Julie Tétart, a French girl, Julie Tétart.
I saw that.
A French girl that is a trans woman.
Talking to Mike Mucho.
A French girl that's a trans woman who's in like the second, third league of France or whatever. So this is literally like, I don't know, the 10th, 11th rated league in the world.
WNBA?
No. There's a French woman in a French league called Julie
Oh,
Tétart.
sorry. And this is basketball?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll start with that. She's a woman, a trans woman that's playing in the second rated French league. And she randomly got asked one day, like a couple weeks ago, like, if the WNBA offered you a contract, would you say yes? And in essence, she was just like, yeah, I guess. And this is how all of this started.
And she's a trans woman?
Yes.
I saw some highlights. I saw her hitting Euro steps and going
She's
crazy.
nice.
So she's a trans woman who plays
she's not that
A woman's
a
league.
trans woman who plays in a women's league in
France.
France, yeah.
Okay.
Not even the top France league.
And they asked her if you had a chance to play in the WNBA, would you? She said, yeah, I guess.
Basically, yeah.
And that's how all
And this is where all of this started.
No. There's also this also comes off the Sophia Cunningham.
Yeah.
They've been asking her about this in press conferences as well, and I believe that she also had an answer that was very like, I'm all for protecting biological women, something along those lines.
So
she said something that was a little dog whistly against the trans community, and she's kind of being the villain to them.
So Sophie Cunningham is what some people might call a TERF.
Oh, really?
Explain.
It's that serious?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you mean by a turf?
She's anti-trans.
Yeah, a trans exclusionary feminist,
Okay.
right? So she's trans exclusionary.
There's a lot of women who are like that.
Yeah, so
There are a lot of women who are
they're
like that.
feminists, but quote unquote biological women first.
Or cis women, I should say.
Or
There are a lot of cis women who
yes,
are
a lot
TERFs.
of there
Yeah.
there are. And maybe TERF isn't even fair, but because she's MAGA coded at the same time. But regardless, she's trans exclusionary. That's what Sophie Cunningham is, and that's kind of the answer that she gave when she's been asked many times by a lot of...
what's the answer? Her answer is like...
A lot of right-wing platforms. I only want biological women in the WNBA. Again, biological woman, air quotes. So, this lady got asked a couple weeks ago, again, she has no chance.
Who's this lady? The French one?
Julie Tattart.
In the 10th most league, whatever, like not really close.
She has no
like that.
chance of making the WNBA.
Okay.
If her highlights look good, it's because she's facing scrubs.
Okay.
She has none at all. So she got asked, would you like to, if you got offered a contract, would you say yes? She said yes. Then that turned into like a whole media game where now they're asking WNBA players, like, hey, if a trans woman would want to play, would you guys be cool with it?
Low-key, what led to them asking Coco that in her press conference?
Right,
Off the
okay.
heels of that.
There you go.
Okay,
So
got
it's
it.
Kind of like a domino
It's a
effect,
buzzword
right?
right now.
So now it's going into tennis. It's like
Exactly.
transitioning into other
Yeah.
leagues. And so, okay.
Yes, exactly. And so, I mean, I just want to say, I just feel like it's such like a fake issue. You know what I mean? Because... like,
Why do you think it's a fake issue?
Because
Because it doesn't happen as often. Like, there's not like a million dudes that are transitioning to be women that are trying to get into the... Like, it seems like something that's so rampant. Like, oh, like, if we allow this, then
Yeah,
all of a
right.
sudden we're going to have 1,000 dudes. Like, not... Sorry, I'm trying to also be...
1,000 trans women.
Trans women in the league now or something like that. Like, that's kind of the premise.
And there could be people who abuse it.
Am I wrong? Yeah.
there could be.
I mean,
yeah.
Trump just had a press conference where he said, I want to start a team. And, you know, if LeBron has interest being in a woman, like, you know,
Yeah, that
transitioning
was
to a
a
woman.
fucked up answer.
Yeah, like it's on the tip of everyone's tongue, it seems like.
And I'll be real, like, I wouldn't even give a fuck if a trans woman was like super nice and she wanted to play in the WNBA. Now, if you wanted to box, I don't know about that.
You're not okay with it with combat sports.
If a trans man wanted to box, you mean?
Trans woman.
Oh, if a trans woman wants to box as a
I'd be
woman.
like, I don't know, man. We might have to
like-
test T levels, some stuff like that. I don't know. If you want to box, like if you want to do any combat sports.
yeah.
So you're okay with
So
trans
why-
women being involved with sports up until combat sports?
So why is the...
I
What's your...
just don't know. I don't know yet.
Okay.
I could have a good convo with any like trans woman that is like super adamant about it. But when it comes to combat sports, I'm like,
I feel like it depends.
You might kill that woman.
Because there are some trans women who genetically or like body type or whatever might be less strong or athletic than a cis woman. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, like there are some trans women who might not be as athletic. Like if you put, I don't know, Caitlin Clark could be better than a lot of trans women.
yeah, Caitlin Clark better than me.
So you're kind of playing when you play like the whole like testosterone levels. I kind of like there could be, but again, it's the people are so divided on this topic that I don't know if there will ever be like a solid resolution because there's a really really strong divide. But when it comes to combat sports, there's a flip of the coin. There are again trans women who might be weaker than me, who I could crush. But there also could be trans women who could absolutely kill me. You know what I mean? It really depends. Because you're not a woman. There's been times where like you'll play fight with a man, and
find
then
out.
like you start to be like, yo, holy, like okay, whoa, like, all right. Like, okay,
When
like
you
you're
find out men
actually-
are men.
Yeah, no, for real. Because you think like, oh yeah, we're playing fight, and all of a sudden he like really like
Man
puts you in like
strength.
a lock, and you're like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
You took it
Like,
serious
if
for
you really
half a
wanted-
second.
Yeah, if you really wanted to crush me, you could. Like you really could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that's where it gets a little
sticky.
technical because I've been there. I'm like, all right, oh whoa, I thought we were playing, and they're like, yeah, we are playing. It's like, bro, you just killed me.
So, Mucho, more so your premise on it is like the violence, right? Because,
Man.
but I mean...
Men are strong, yo.
No. Of course. I'm just saying, though, that like that strength differential thing that biologically is present would be present in a basketball context and everything.
Yeah.
But you're kind of okay with it there.
Nah, I just don't think it's worth the fight. And even when you
Okay.
ask like WNBA players, for the most part, they don't really give a fuck, man. They actually don't. I guess someone like
They're athletes. They're
Do you wanna
competitive.
hear
They want to
Sophie
beat the best
Sophie
people.
Cunningham
so.
cares.
Do you want to
but-
hear Coco's answer?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, because I pulled up when they asked her about the genetic policy for women's tennis.
The WTA recently said it's going to give gender tests to the players on tour. What's your impression of that? What do you feel about it? And what did the WTA do to prepare you guys for what's to come on that?
Like, whoa.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I guess with that, I mean, I know it's been something that's been talked about a while, but I've talked to a couple other players, and a lot of them didn't find out until the press release. So I do think that's something that could have been more transparent amongst like players across the tour. As far as that, I mean, I understand the reasoning behind it. I do think that this kind of conversation is created a lot of animosity towards the trans community, which I'm not really a big fan of, but I also understand the need to, I guess, the biological difference and the need to protect that and preserve that. So I think it's a conversation that is very nuanced, and it causes, or I need to have a nuanced answer. So yes, I guess kind of agree with trying to protect the fairness in women's sports, but I also do not like the attack that it is creating people who don't really care but just want to use this as a reason to attack the trans community.
Whoever's doing media training classes, play that for them whenever you're trying to
she's
teach
still
your class.
getting lit on
Holy
fire.
smokes. She did
sound like
everything
Rihanna.
she
That's how I would
could.
answer,
She did
though.
everything she could to have a
Facts.
chill
That's
answer.
how I would answer.
man.
She
Facts.
sound like Rihanna. What do you mean? She sound, you don't remember Rihanna in that one
Man,
clip?
she did everything she could to
Rihanna in that clip.
You
where
don't
she
remember Rihanna?
shout out
She's
to
like,
the
shout out to-
LGBT fucking.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, but that's how I would answer facts. 'Cause,
There's no
like,
way to answer that question properly, yo. That's
Like,
why I was like,
what?
whoa, like, and
she did
especially especially if you weren't expecting it, like you're just chilling and someone just throws that at you.
She said, "Whoa."
It's like, whoa. That's what I would have said.
You're
I
out
would've
of
said,
breath and shit
whoa.
still from the match, and it's hey.
Imagine that was post game for real.
That's
Yeah. So wild.
Man.
But I agree with Coco. It's a very nuanced conversation. It's very divided. I don't think as much as, people, like I said, I have friends that are trans women. Of course,
What do they think?
actually haven't spoken to them about it.
Hit them up, dog.
I should actually ask them about it. But yeah, I have friends that are trans women. So of course you want to respect trans women's rights and their ability to do things and play in sports, because you also don't want to put a trans woman against like LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Like, or again, if you're trying to say it was genetic testing, a trans woman, right, the one doing and then you're gonna put him in a men's league?
Well, technically, anybody could be in the NBA.
Really?
Yeah, there's been women that got drafted before.
Who?
I did not
In,
know
in
that.
like the mid 70s. She didn't
didn't know
play,
that.
but she got drafted. Yeah.
She didn't play.
Well, yeah.
I did not know that.
She wasn't good enough, but yeah.
So Asia wouldn't go to the.
Come on, Asia's getting smoked.
Really?
Asia is the best woman I've seen in my life. I've seen her in real life, in person.
Yeah, you went to the game, right?
Asia Wilson would give Ennis Cantor 30.
You don't even believe that. Like, I don't even. Like, you just said that to say that. You don't even believe that, bro.
I don't know.
Get
got so cheese.
Get the fuck
I
out.
don't know about that one.
And this Cantor that was doing 20 and 10, bro. Like,
And they wouldn't even be guarding each other.
She'd get a couple buckets on Ennis Cantor. He's a
In a
pylon.
one-on-one,
No,
maybe.
in a game.
all right, fine.
5-on-5, sure.
The best
you get
woman
a
of
You
all
would
steal.
get a couple buckets on Ennis Cantor, man.
No, I
Dude's a
won't.
pylon.
Okay.
A 7-foot pylon.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a reason we delineate between both genders when it comes to professional sports, and so yeah, it gets tricky now that we're getting into more of a progressive bag.
Once again, track's doing it right, yo. That's why they got mixed relays.
So.
Yeah, they've been on this.
But no, you remember the controversy with Caster Semenya,
No, I don't.
the South African girl that was
She tested for too much
too much
testosterone.
testosterone.
Which is why I don't like the concept of testosterone testing, because it's like there's biological women that are going to be impacted by this just because of that then,
So just put your pussy on live. I give you $1,000.
I'm not saying that that's how you should distinguish it. Prove it!
Is that what we're doing?
Prove it!
What?
I'm not saying that. I'm just
Oh, I
saying.
thought that's what Clyde said.
Put your pussy on live. I give you
I'm not
$1,000.
suggesting that to prove. Nah, man, that's what. I don't know the answer, but
Holy shit, Mucho's sick, yo. That's out of control.
Let's get away from this
Get
one.
away.
yo.
yeah.
Let's talk about your favorite Toronto female rapper, yo. What happened there?
Oh no, I don't have a favorite. Honestly, I saw a TikTok that I actually thought was absolutely hilarious.
Let's hear it.
You see TikTok so good you have to follow them immediately. But she's from Toronto, and she was talking about Toronto female rappers and how they need to kind of change their approach to I guess like their flow or whatever. I'm gonna find it. Oh no.
Oh no. Is she imitating Toronto female rappers?
No, she's not imitating. Oh my God, please tell me.
Yeah, I wonder what the angle is with that one.
Hold on. Oh, I'm
Clyde,
so
who's
pissed.
your favorite Toronto female rapper?
Don't laugh.
Why are you laughing?
Don't laugh.
Oh, here it is. Ready?
Clyde laughing was
Oh, you
very.
saved him.
All right, here you go.
Joke when I say this, but if I get in the booth, you guys are screwed. Because I understand the demographic we're dealing with. Toronto rappers, female rappers, the reason why they're so bad because they're rapping like Nas. No one cares. This is not a generation. This is not the generation. You guys are rapping like Jay-Z. This is not the generation that literally could understand the Wiggles only. Like this generation, they need nursery rhymes. They don't need music. I think that's what's messing it up over here in Toronto. They're trying to drop too many bars when you just need one hitters. Man, hit that one night, call him a quitter. Like very simple. Very simple. That's what they need. Anyways, don't make me get in there. If I get in there, you guys are screwed. You guys are really, really screwed. I'll be in Drake's house the next week. You guys don't want that for you guys. Let me help you. Get me in the booth with you guys, and I'll tell you where to go. I'll take that.
Yo, I don't know who she is. I followed her. Her @ is keeps2, like number 2 herself. She's from Toronto. Yo, when I tell you guys,
She should drop a verse.
I had tears in my eyes watching that freaking. I said follow immediately. I commented. You know what I commented? I said, bro, you are funny as hell, and I want to hear your song because that's low key facts though.
Yeah.
And this is no shade to any female Toronto rapper. Like I think rappers here are doing an amazing job. Like I think there's great ones. Like I think Double M's amazing. Same with like Havaya Mighty, sad boy rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Daily
Sad
G,
Boy.
like there's
She
a,
gets
there's,
it.
Yeah.
there's a crop.
But I do see her point though sometimes. Because sometimes Toronto rappers, women, get a little bit like, they try to be like rapidy.
Yeah,
They bar up.
They're very New York coded.
A little in a way. Like they try to be very like, I gotta drop bars on bars on bars. But I do agree because, bro, there's a reason why Spend That is like one of the top songs out now. That song has like 4 words.
Yeah.
And that song is booming everywhere you go. That song goes up. Where all my scamming ass niggas at? Pause. Spend that money fast. 20s, 50s, 100s, cash. Pause. In that go yard bag. Boost, like this is simple. And she said spend that shit for
It
like
moves
20 minutes.
people when it comes
Yeah.
on.
I'll tell you the first second I heard that song, I'm like, this is going out of here. This is the greatest song
But
of all
I
time.
do understand her because the generations before us, they like that rapidy rap, like how to sit, we don't have the
So
attention
did I.
span.
Well, yes and no though, because for the past like 20 years, there hasn't been like a New York rapper like that that's just like pure bars. Like even someone like Nicki, like she had to do like Starships, she had to do like Anaconda, you know, and then on her deep cuts, she gives you the bars. That's how it should be. All the Toronto female rappers never forget that you have that in your bag. But yeah,
The biggest example of
dumb it
that
down and blow it up.
is Cardi B's imaginary players not really working.
There
you
you go.
remember when she put
She
that
tried
out
to.
as like
She
a
tried to.
single and it didn't like it was
But-
a cool flip, but like it didn't
you
resonate with people.
Did you ever
know?
watch
feel
the
that.
Notorious B.I.G. documentary?
Yeah.
Not documentary, sorry. The
The first
biopic.
one, yeah.
biopic.
yeah.
Do you remember when?
the biopic?
Yeah.
Is that the
Yeah,
right word?
sorry, I was thinking documentary in my head for some
Yeah,
reason.
I'm sorry, I said documentary. Biopic. And remember the scene where Lil Kim's in the booth and she's rapping. He's like, bro, no one wants to hear that shit. You're a woman. Like, keep it sexy, keep it
It's a
simple.
good example. And he makes her
And
change.
he makes her change. He's like, yo, keep it sexy, keep it simple, keep it like cute. Like you doing all this rappy shit.
Great
We don't give a fuck
example,
about
Zoe.
that. That's a fact, and that's been even from what's it called? The 90s? Even Cardi said, she was like, bro, like you guys tell me to rap, but when I rap, you guys don't listen. Then I gotta make songs like Be Careful when I'm crying or whatever, or like sad, or I'm making simple bars because that's what y'all like. And that goes into her I don't even have her name, sorry. That keeps her the TikToker's point. Yeah. She was saying, yeah, this generation, unfortunately, when it comes to women's rap, we like that very simple, melodic. We can bounce it. We can say the lyrics. We don't have to worry about we're not getting this bar right. It rolls off the tongue.
I dare say why. Actually, you go.
From a songwriter, let's hear what you got to say.
I want to hear your point of view.
I'm gonna play the advocate a little bit, but it's funny. But also, I'll say there are some songs like that. Like the song that I co-wrote with Tay Lee, it's a very simple and catchy type of, but whatever. I don't know
He said
if
shameless plug.
yeah,
Don't worry about it.
shameless plug. Just go listen to Talk That. But I agree with her, but I don't think it's as easy as she's saying for the fact that I think Toronto specifically isn't there yet in terms of the vibe. Like, in essence, and I think this has happened with music in general. In essence, this is what people like, but this is what people like from a certain type of person. Like,
Okay.
a ratchet girl from the South making a twerk song, it'll work.
Right.
We'll listen to it. Realistically, do you guys think if a hood chick from Toronto just made a twerk song that people are gonna stand behind it? It might be hard. No, even if it bangs, I can already see the difference.
But I also feel like
things that people are gonna.
She has to be like low about where people are like, yo, where is she from? I think once people know she's from Toronto, it might bring out might dilute it, even though it's a banger.
But that's
So
the
it might
thing,
be
and
like,
it
yo,
can't
where's this
blow.
girl from? Where's this girl from?
But it can't blow and no one not know where she's from because the
I don't think
moment
that's true.
Because the moment it blows, people are gonna be like, oh, I know her. She's from here. Like that's automatically gonna
Not
happen.
always. Especially
Yes.
Banger with Lotto today.
People are gonna be like, I know her. She's from here.
yeah, but
And
But
if
when-
it really banged, I don't think people are gonna care.
I do want to say this too. Like, you just need to have a little bit of thick skin, and you don't mind being roasted a little bit because Spend That got killed at the beginning.
yeah, Tresor was talking mad shit
It
about
got
it.
killed.
I still don't like it.
Everybody
crazy.
was
That's a banger.
I get it, but I don't like it.
everybody was saying that song was
I get
awful
it.
when she did the On the Radar, not the On the Radar, when she's like outside with the mic out. Everybody was on Young
For On the
Miami.
Radar too, though. Yeah.
Oh my bad, it was on the radar
It
actually.
was
Yeah,
on
yeah.
there. Yeah. That's where I saw it first.
Everybody was on her ass. I'm like, this is great.
Yeah.
But this is what this has been my question with Spend That. Do you think it's a great song?
Great song.
Or do you think it's a catchy song?
Same thing.
And everyone it's no, it's not the same thing.
Yeah, you gotta.
Do you think
Yeah,
it's
I want to hear more on that then.
Do you think it's a catchy song and because everyone loves it, you like the energy that happens when the song plays?
No, the first time I heard that song, I'm like, this song's amazing.
All right, man. I don't know about that.
I said it. I have.
You
all
did
this.
say that. Yeah.
I have.
He did say that, but this is the part that I would disagree with because if the only time you could listen to Spend That is in your house by yourself, I don't think you're playing that song.
I'd be running it by myself. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but
the
you're-
booster version.
but you're playing it now.
Let's speed it up.
Yeah,
But you're
Tresor,
playing
The
it
booster
now.
version.
Okay.
But you're playing it now because, and this is what I was talking about. Remember way back when I said if you don't like a song the first time, you don't like it.
Yeah.
You're
But that's not
the
true because I heard
nostalgia.
work. I hated work the first time. I
Yeah.
hated work.
And of course, that was just a hot take because
first
there are
time I heard it.
sometimes a song has to grow on you.
Yeah.
But like, I think part of why you love a song is the nostalgia connected to that song. Because there was a time when you were out, this song came on, you had a blast, and now every time you hear this song, you're thinking about that time that you had a blast to this song. That's why it's hard for regional music to cross over. Or if you went to Miami and you heard a Miami song and you loved it and it was lit, and you came back and tried to play it and everyone said it was trash, you would be like, yo, you don't understand. Like, you don't understand what this does. And I think that is the reason why people like Spend That, because it's like, you don't understand what this does when we're out and everybody's getting lit to it. But I don't think as a song, this is a good song. And it's okay to like a song that's not a good song. But I don't think you guys can objectively say that that is a good song. My opinion. You could think different, but that's my opinion.
I'm not going to disagree with what you're saying because I feel like I'm going to have a large sentiment like this as it pertains to Spider-Man movies, but keep going.
But I also agree. I don't agree with Mucho that catchy and good are the same thing.
I don't agree with that either.
You know how hard it is to make a catchy song?
Not Like Us is catchy. Not a good song.
I think it's a good song.
I don't.
Shit. Oh, shit.
I don't think Not Like Us is a good song.
I don't think it's the greatest song of 2024 or anything, but I think it's a good song.
I
And
personally
it's
didn't think
one
it
of the
was-
few good hooks that Kendrick Lamar has ever done, like by himself.
By definition, if something's catchy, it's good then. Like you accomplish something if something is catchy.
What's better, In the Club or Through the Wire?
In the Club.
What?
In the Club's one of the greatest beats of all time. He made a birthday anthem. You know how hard it is to make a birthday
I want to
anthem?
side with you too, Zoe, but he's got a point.
In
on
the Club is
this.
very good.
It's the better song.
Bro, Murder Inc. wanted to kill 50 Cent. They heard that
So
song.
did Rock Nation.
Yeah, they want to kill a few.
Didn't Jay-Z warn everybody, yo, 50 Cent's coming?
Yeah.
50 recorded that with
'cause
just
of
a
what?
drum pattern too, like no like.
Oh, Dr.
it was
Dre.
a skeleton.
But what's the song that broke him?
Wanksta.
Oh,
I would say in the club.
No,
but-
Wanksta broke
I
him?
mean,
Yeah. 50?
well, I guess.
Because the Ja Rule, well, no, 50 was already kind of like a street like legend. He was kind of platinum in the streets first, but it was his beef with Ja Rule.
Whatever.
And
Wanksta in the Club. But in the Club broke him to the mainstream.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanksta
But-
was 8
Yo,
Mile
50's
soundtrack.
run was crazy, yo.
But
So
to tie
fucking
this
crazy.
to tie this back to what we were saying with the rappers, it is possible. I think just the city would have to be open to it. I just don't know if people are open to it yet. And maybe that's my just jadedness of the city, but like there would have to be, I think there would have to be so many things that are right.
Yeah.
It would have
Yeah.
to be the right
The
person.
stars need to align.
At the right, like it would have to be someone who's likable, someone who's conventionally attractive, someone who's from an area that doesn't have problems. The song can't diss anybody. Like there,
A lot of things need to go
the
right,
person
yeah.
can't have a problematic past.
let me drop
I
it
hear
to you
you.
like this, right? LA was cold in 2018, right? For a little bit after YG's run. Blueface drops Tatiana. Gets clowned for it. Gets clowned for his run up to it at least.
Talking to my
Yeah, he was super clowned for Tatiana.
Yeah.
Right. And then it's like the #1 song in the world.
But then Cardi came on it. Cardiana. I was home with my
But the-
kid, mommy.
and then Drake
But the
came.
difference is,
Draco.
but the difference
I was like,
is
Drake was not on that song.
the difference
just
is,
saying the
and it's
LA
funny
movement.
because I felt about Tatiana how you felt about Spend That. When I heard Tatiana, I was like, yo, this is a smash. And people were like, yo, this song is
Just the
terrible.
Blueface version?
Yeah.
The chorus,
Just the
sure. When he started
Blueface
rapping, I
version.
said, all right, yo.
Just the Blueface version. But
Blueface,
I think the
baby,
difference
yeah.
is
I mean, everyone's fantasy.
Tatiana.
You
remember though?
Mad at me.
Yeah. For Tatiana, regionally, it was going stupid.
Yeah.
Off the jump.
Right.
Yeah.
To the world, people clowned it, but regionally, it worked, and
Right.
then it expanded. So I think for whoever this person would be, the like woman who's gonna make this song, it would have to work regionally, and I feel like it would for that to work. Because I don't know if it's like I said, my jadedness. I feel like it would have to work outside first
And then
come back.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know if it could work regionally first because like I don't know how we move.
Sad boy, get to work.
Yeah, no cap. But you know, she's more in alternative spaces, but I feel like she has
Yeah.
the talent to do it out here
Super
too.
has the talent.
Because
to
who
do
would
it.
the like? What would the? Okay, yeah. So I'll ask this question to advance the conversation. What do you think the
Just I said,
profile?
open up your minds.
What do you think the profile of this person would be?
Profile.
Like,
of
do
what
you think they'd
person?
have to the person who would make the Toronto woman like simple smash? Do you think they would have to look a certain way and be a certain type of person, or could
Yeah.
it be anybody?
Yeah.
It
So
can't.
what? So
it
what do you
can't be
think?
anybody.
So what do you think this person would have to be?
I have an idea, right? Like, I think Jesus Christ.
I just want to know if your idea is the same as mine. That's what I'm.
I don't think it will be. It might be, but I don't think it will be like the quintessential like baddie aesthetic or anything. I think it'll be like some woman that kind of like looks weird, but is still like trap about it, like a Molly Santana or something. You know what I mean? Like one of those where you're just like so off-putting that people see you, and then you just go viral. Like one of
So
those.
off-putting.
Like you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Off-putting
I know
is
what you mean.
crazy.
But I don't think Molly Santana is off.
That's why she got the black girls, bro.
She's. Oh, you mean
It sounds
off?
like you're describing alternative though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alternative, not off-putting.
And I just said, sad boy, get
yeah.
to work.
Yeah, but
So, yeah, like a sad
alternative
boy.
look, but mainstream sound.
yes.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
They got to meet in the middle on that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
That's tough to come by.
But yeah,
Because
that-
usually,
that-
if you're alternative, you go full
you go
alternative.
all the way, yeah.
Or if you're mainstream, you're going full mainstream. But
So I'm gonna let y'all get into that Spider-Man bag now.
Well, okay, before you leave, let me
Oh,
tell you about what I
Okay, let's
experienced
see it. Let's see it.
at the Spider-Man film. before you
Hold
leave.
on,
So,
Trey. Because I don't have backup audio. Just for my sanity. What happened?
So the Spider-Man film, my friends and I go. I did my homework. I watched Spider-Man before this episode to make sure we can talk about it. Mucho did not do that. So I went to Spider-Man. Cool. My friends and I go. We booked a 6:40. First, we booked a 6:40 viewing of Spider-Man. We get there 3D. I said, hell no. There's
you
no
didn't
way.
do ScreenX.
Huh?
It was one of the first movies filmed for ScreenX, but yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it in 3D.
We get
too.
there and it's 3D, and I said, you saw it in 3D?
Yeah, it was the only one that was like good seats. It was either front row or like good seats, but like 3D.
I feel you. I was pissed.
And I chose that. Yeah.
I get like really bad headaches with 3D. And we got there and it was the opening fight scene, and I said, yeah, man, I said, yeah, there's no way I'm doing this for 2 hours. Like, there's no way. I'm like, we have to switch our seats. We have to get new, whatever. Oh. So we go to the front, like, yeah, I come back at 9:20. There's another thing.
You left the theater.
I couldn't do it.
You paid for tickets. Walked in?
No, but we paid for them, walked in.
Still,
didn't realize it was 3D. I'm like, guys, I actually can't. Like, I'm gonna get a crazy migraine if I watch this in 3D.
I rate it.
So we went back out. We got our tickets refunded. Bought tickets for the 9:20 show. Cool, whatever. We had to kill 2 hours. Not that big of a deal. So we had to sit in like the second back front row. There's like AA, then there was like A. So we had to get A, which was like not that bad. Whatever, fuck it. There's 4 seats available. We got it. Cool.
So that's like the front row section, and then there's the second section. You're at the front of that.
Yeah, so we're at the front of like the back half.
I don't love that spot, but
I don't love it. It's not as bad as the very front. Like the AA, I'm like,
That's
it's
crazy.
hell.
Which I watched the very first Spider-Man in that very front row with my parents.
No.
What is it? Why are those seats even?
Why do they even exist? Like, why do they even exist?
You're
I
literally
don't know.
watching like this.
Yeah. So
May
cool.
3rd,
We
02.
go kill time. We get food. We go like fake shopping, whatever. We come back. The 9:20 show. We walk. We get our food, popcorn. Everything's great. We get to the theater. Walk inside, and I see a whole bunch of kids in our seats. So I'm like, I hate to be this person. So I hate to be like, oh my god, by the way, blah blah blah. So I'm like, oh shit, people are sitting in our seats, and my friend's like, bro, just tell them to fucking move, like da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, cool. So at first, I just saw a whole bunch of kids. Cool. So I go to one kid. I said, hey, I'm like, do you know what seat number this is? You know, just trying to like warm it up. All I hear is, why are you talking to my child?
Oh shit.
All right.
I said,
You're not putting any sauce? This is exactly how it happened?
I promise you that.
Oh my goodness.
Why are you talking to my child? So I turn around and I see a mother. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I said, I was just asking because I think these are our seats. So you asked my child? I said, honestly, I didn't even see that you were here, but I just asked them what seat number was just to make sure that like it was, but I do think these are our seats. These are my seats. Okay, look at my tickets. We have seats A. Why are you talking to my fucking kid?
Oh no.
So my head
Fuck
is already...
that opening sequence. Nobody's watching the movie.
Bro, so I'm like...
Yo, want a show?
If you look at my tickets, it says A 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, my tickets say... I said, all right, you know what? Don't worry. I'm going to look at security.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I said, all right, cool. You want to play this game? I'll get security.
The authorities.
She's like, yeah, go. I said, since you want to be a nasty bitch, I'm going to just go outside. So I go outside to the front and I say, yo, there's a lady with her 4 kids sitting in our seats and she's rude as fuck. And I need you guys to go escort her out because it's going to escalate. I'm with my homie. He's like 6'5". You know him. 6'5", 200 plus pounds. He's like an officer. He's a big guy.
Hold on. When you're arguing with the mom, where is he? Can she?
He's behind me the whole time.
She can see him behind you?
Yes.
Holy brave.
Yes.
Right.
So we go back in now. The guy goes, we're sitting on standing on the side. I see the manager talking to her, looking at her ticket, and he points to the front because her seats are AA, not A. And she goes, oh, that's fine. But she was fucking rude to my kid. Da-da-da, this, blah, blah, talking to my fucking child. I said, bro, I didn't talk to your child. I said, I asked a simple question. She gets up, she's like, bitch, da-da. She gets in my face. Like, she's in my face. Like, don't talk to my bumbleclot child. Da-da-da. I said, you better get the fuck back. And to my friend, I said, yo, if she touches me, he's like, no, she's not touching you. So he gets in between us. And I was like, get the fuck back. And I could smell alcohol on her breath. And I said, if she doesn't get the fuck back, I'm calling the police and I will have her kids taken away by tonight.
Oh.
You said that out loud?
Yes. Because I told
Yo, is the movie on?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Now imagine you're in like G15 and you're like, damn it, I'm just trying.
Bro, and people are like, bro, like just move.
Yo, you're watching the intro with Tombstone and everything and shit. And like,
and I told the manager,
you can't pay
I told
attention
the
to
manager,
nothing. Oh
I
my
said,
god.
I looked at I'm like, yo, she's fucking
my
drunk.
God.
I can smell the alcohol on her breath. I can smell it on her breath and she wants to be in my face. I will call the police and I will dead everybody's night.
God damn.
Security's outside. They're not doing shit. They're twiddling their thumbs. I said, yo, is anyone gonna get her out of here? And her poor kids are like, mommy, stop. Her kids are crying. Mommy, stop. Da-da-da. And I'm like, bro, you're such a fucking shit parent. But you are. You're here drunk in the theater with your kids, starting a scene, trying to fight me over seats that you were wrong about, and your kids are now begging you to stop. Now they're getting escorted out the theater because now they can't watch Spider-Man. They had to call someone else to come pick up her kids to leave. Because I said, yo, I'm like, she's fucking drunk. So if you guys let her leave with those kids, you're all responsible, eh?
Yeah.
And they're all like, and I said, yo, you guys better call the fucking police or call someone to come pick up her kids. Because if you guys let her out here with those kids, you're responsible. Because she's drunk. I can smell the liquor on her breath.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so how did this end?
Yeah, how
So
did
then
this end?
they eventually move her to the front. I'm hot. Like, my head is fuming in my seat. I'm trying to focus, but I'm like, yo, I'm so hot.
So, okay, hold on.
Like,
So they go to their seat and you sit down. What's happening how far into the movie is it now? What's happening on screen? When you finally are like, okay.
Mucho's here.
No,
I just want to know what's happening. Like, I want to know how long into the movie
Let's
it was.
just say it's 10 minutes.
We're about 25 minutes in.
No!
And the funny part is,
Yo, you missed a lot of the movie.
No, the joke is, I was like, yo, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool. Okay, I kind of get it. And I went back, respectfully, I illegally watched it this morning.
Just to
I watched the first 30, I'm like, oh!
So you sat down and they're opening a tank.
After that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Wait, no. Yeah. That after that. So
Jesus Christ.
that's
You
why
missed the whole beginning of the
whole
movie.
context. Sorry.
Yo, I thought it was. Remember what I told you last week, though, right? Of the guy with the 12-pack next to me.
Beginning,
This isn't spoiling
no,
nothing.
that's not it. Yeah.
I had a drunk next to me too.
Yeah. So I'm pissed. I'm sitting there fuming. I'm like, bro, I don't have to touch my popcorn. My legs shaking. I'm watching this bitch. Security's going back and forth. She's cussing, going back and forth. The kids are going in and out. I see another lady come in, talking. It took about an hour to get them out of there. She comes around. She leaves for one time. Come back. She does this to me.
Whoa. She goes gun fingers on you?
Gun fingers on me.
Spider-Man?
Hey, man.
I won't lie. I should have done
Crazy
that.
timing. Crazy timing.
Yo, I should have done that. Bitch. Literally.
Fucking hell.
Yo,
Tresor, you're hilarious.
I should have fucking done that. I should have been like back.
Bro.
Then she comes back, and the security finally escorts her out. Bro, she literally whips a bag of popcorn and goes, bitch, and she whips it, and it hits my homie beside, and we all just start dying. We're all just like, yo, like, this woman is absolutely tapped.
Oh my
Like,
God.
so tapped. And her poor kids, you could tell, honestly, that it wasn't her first time doing this. Because
We
even
just
when,
wanted to watch Spider-Man.
literally, even the first time when I went up, they were like, Mom, let's just move. Like, please, Mom, like, don't. Like, Mom, da-da-da. She's like, no, sit the fuck down. Da-da-da. And I said, they're like, Mom, please, da-da-da. And I was like, your fucking kids are crying. You stupid ass bitch.
How old are these kids, roughly?
Maybe, like, ages maybe like 6 to 11.
That's younger than my nephew, man. That sucks.
That's bad, man.
And guys, I didn't even tell the kids to move. All I asked was, do you know what, I didn't even know she was there. I just saw, I'm like, do you happen to know what seat numbers? I didn't even say, like, you guys need to get up, da-da-da-da. All I said was, do you know what seat this is? Because I think these might be our seats. And the bitch just went off on me.
Yeah.
I hate parents. Like, I hate a why are you talking to my child parent, because those are always, firstly, those are usually the badass kids. Why you talk to my kid? Why you trying to whatever? Yeah. Those be the worst parents, yo.
Bro. And my thing is, yo, if I was, like, for example, if I really was like a Karen or a white woman, yo, SWAT team would have been in there. And you literally would not, like, once I tell them that you're drunk, like, you actually would not have your kids.
After this, yeah, damn.
Like, you're actually lucky that I didn't go and call the police on you.
Facts. All you had to say is she threatened to shoot me.
100%.
Wow. Yeah, you could have got it taken away.
She had her fingers in my face, getting up in my face. And I was just standing there like, yo, are you really want to do?
Yeah.
Banned from Cineplex.
Yeah, she was banned, everything. They gave us, well, thank God, they gave us like 8 free movie tickets.
8 free.
Oh, you're going to watch Avengers for free.
Avengers, Odyssey, I'm in there.
You should just adopt those kids.
Man. But I genuinely, the thing is, because in my head, I was like, yo, it's either she swings, we get into a full-on fight in front of her, because she's probably in like her 40s. So I was like, bro, I will just like, we could fight for real.
Would you have won?
Probably. One, she's drunk. Two, she's older. She was just rowdy.
Were you
like,
above her too?
We're probably on the same height. But she was wearing like this little like sundress. I would have just like easily just like ripped her wig off, kicked her in the chest. It would have been done. But like, but
I know
again,
Zoe visualizes these
I
things, you
think
know?
the whole time I was like, bro, because if she swings on me, what am I gonna do? Because I know my homie would jump in. Like Mars would have jumped in immediately, and Mars is huge.
Nah. Well, yeah, he would have broken things up.
He would have
Yeah.
broken
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
He wouldn't have
would've
done
broke it up.
it.
Because he was
Yeah,
like,
don't
yo.
say your nigga's gonna join it.
Sorry, not joining and pressure, but I mean, because I kept saying, he's like, bro, he's
would-
like,
yeah,
she's not touching
yeah,
you. He's
he
like, yo, I
would.
promise you, there's no way she's touching you because
Yeah.
I'm right here. He's like, there's no way she's touching you. But again, just the fact that you want to escalate it that deep is fucking crazy. And for your kids to now, they're getting escorted out the theater. Now they're banned from, now you and your kids you're banned from theater. And security's like, yo, I'm really sorry it took that long. It took probably like an hour to get her out. Like, sorry, it took that long, you know, her kids were there and her kids were very distressed and they were crying and we want to make a scene. I said, that's fine. But like, fuck her.
That ain't why, yo.
They're probably scared of her.
Yes.
Bro, security at anywhere that isn't like a bank or somewhere with big, like really expensive stuff is just for show.
Yeah.
That is
And I've
true.
said this forever. I've been in stores and I'm like, yo, what is this little old lady gonna do if I decide that I want to steal something right now?
Yeah.
There is nothing. I would flick her off like this.
Yeah.
So security just be like to just say that they have security. Security's not securing anything. They can't stop anything.
They were like, oh,
and
we
I'm
wait
not
for
gonna lie.
a woman's security to come out. The woman's security standing on the thing like, I said, bro, is anyone gonna do anything?
Yeah,
She's
we're not
probably-
allowed to touch her,
because
so.
she's probably never had to do anything ever.
Like-
so she's not even prepared.
Freaking nuts. And the thing is, the whole time, like, bro, it's either this woman hits me, I'm gonna have to hit her back, we're gonna end up fighting or whatever, Mars is gonna break it up, or I'm like, am I gonna fight in this movie? Like, now people are gonna be recording. I'm like, bro, like, are we really gonna do this?
6 buzz.
Like, now you wanna fight in front of your kids, the movie's gonna be ruined, I'm gonna get kicked out, you're gonna get kicked out. Like, what are we
Podcaster
doing?
Zoe from The Relentless Diaries, seen in a fight at
You just see
Spider-Man
2 people
screening.
rolling
Yeah.
down the stairs.
Bro,
Popcorn everywhere.
and my thing is like, oh, wait till I see you outside. Well, outside, Shorty wasn't even there. I said, bro, you're drunk and you're stupid. And God, like, the thing is, like, yo, not everyone should be a parent. Because I feel so bad for those kids.
Me too, yeah.
Like, genuinely bad. And the one thing I'm like, bro, like, your kids are here, bro. And your kids are literally, I can hear your kids begging you to stop. And you're yelling at your kids, telling them to shut up and sit down. What?
6-year-old kids don't know how to sit down. Jeez.
Disgusting.
That type of stuff is traumatizing, yo. To
How do you-
kids.
It genuinely is.
It is,
It
yo.
genuinely
It
is. And you
Especially if
think-
it's a pattern.
And
yeah.
you think because you're Jamaican, you want to cuss back? I'm like, are you fucking stupid? What?
Yeah, bro.
She thought I was gonna run out the theater. I was standing there the whole time. She went to get her stuff. I stood right behind her.
Yeah.
Real cinema would
She's
be.
like, I need to get my stuff. I stood right behind her. Mars was right behind her. We're like, get your stuff then.
Real cinema would
I'm
do
just
what?
saying, real cinema would be if she's in this comment section on this clip. That's all I'm saying.
Bro.
Hell yeah.
But that was bad for her because now I know who you are and I'll report you to the police.
yeah.
Keep yourself quiet. No, I'm being dead ass. Like, it was actually fucked.
Fuck you, me.
Like, it was bad.
That's bad.
That sounds crazier than anything that happened in the movie.
I've never experienced no shit. Man. The girl was like, we were like this close.
Wait. If I'm getting this right, you guys were the first 2 rows?
We were she was the very first row. We were the row behind.
So everybody's seeing this.
Everybody's seeing. And people are telling her like, yo, because the movie's starting and she's in my face and she's yelling and I'm yelling. And everyone's like, yo, like, just move. Like, yo, just go to your seat, lady. Like, da-da. People were like, after, like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Like, that lady's a fucking crazy person. Like, we're so sorry. Like, we saw the whole thing. I'm like, yeah, imagine. And
She
then
did this
whipped-
during Odyssey too.
And then she whipped the popcorn at us after she left. Bitch! And whipped the popcorn.
Imagine that's the bootleg version you get.
That's the 1, 2, 3 movies version.
Like,
Fucked up a couple campaigns.
imagine. So I was just
That's
like, yo,
wow.
I just can't believe
Damn.
that happened. I was like, bro, I've never. But again, I also learned like not everything is worth escalating. Because if I was any other person, if I was any other time, someone could have. If I was really crazy, someone would have punched her in the face.
Yeah. And a lot of people in that theater would have got racist.
Like she was really in my
Usual
face.
suspects.
Like it took everything in me. I literally broke down like, yo, Zoe, because if you hit her, you're now gonna be the aggressor. And if you hit her, and her kids are here, and you want to watch the movie, and people are gonna record this, and just let her go off, but just stand your ground.
I'm proud
Good
of
for you.
though.
Yeah, good for you on the restraint because that sounds very infuriating.
Bro, she had her hands in my face, and I was just standing there just like this. And I was like, what? Like, I'm like, you're drunk. I'm like, someone told me she's drunk. I'm like, call the police, she's drunk.
I'm trying to learn about great power and responsibility. Like, I'm not trying to fight.
That's the thing about
Crazy
black
woman.
people, yo. Like, we really got to think about these things. Like,
For sure.
you got to think about the repercussions.
Oh,
that was
as
me.
us,
Remember when I was
yeah.
telling you in Mexico when
Yeah,
the man
yeah,
tried
yeah.
to drape me up? Like, like you have to play all the scenarios in your mind before you do something because it's not going to turn out well.
Bro, but honestly, I'm like, yo, Mars is a real one, yo. Mars was like, yo, because he knew, he's like, yo, hold these drinks. Immediately, he's like, yo, because he's like, yo, this is about to, like, hell.
He was
no.
ready.
Oh, man.
He was like, he's like, there's no way you're touching her.
What would you have done, Clyde, if you were with Zoe?
She was.
I mean,
You're probably like I'm not.
would have done the same thing.
Yeah, I would have separated anything if it got serious, but like
Would you have ate a punch for her? The lady tried
while
to
trying
swing.
to separate it,
The
I
lady
have to
tried
eat.
to swing. You kind of try to step in. She clocks you in the jaw instead.
I feel like trying to separate a fight, you're kind of signing up for potentially catching.
No
one,
cap,
you know?
I've been there though.
Yeah,
I've
like
been there.
that might be.
It wasn't my fight, but I've been there though, where it's like some dumb fight happened in the club with like two separate groups of female friends that I knew, and then just hair started getting pulled, drinks started getting thrown, and then I escorted like the smaller group out because that's always the smartest thing to do, right? I escorted them out, and then the rest of them kept patrolling,
Followed.
and then seeing them. I was like at the bottom of some stairs. I was like Spider-Man for real. I was like this. No way. Yo, next thing you know, I got bear sprayed.
You got
Oh my
mace.
God. Was this recently?
This was like 2-3 years ago, yeah.
Wow, Mucho. So we knew each other.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was
Bear
crazy.
spray.
I got They start taking out bear spray, trying to get those girls because I couldn't let them get them for real. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
But I can't do nothing, so I'm just like, no.
Yeah, he just kept saying, he's like, every time she came out, he was like, all right. He just went to, he kind of like put his hands out and he was just like, you're not gonna do nothing. Like, like you're not touching her, so like back up.
Yeah.
She's brave.
That's a smart
Brave,
thing to
bro.
do.
Damn.
But
man.
Yeah.
let me know how the rest of the movie was.
Yeah, well, anyways, I mean, I don't, like,
Wait, Tresor, have you seen it?
No.
oh, okay, never mind. Mucho, come back. It's
But
fine.
I don't care about spoilers.
Oh, okay. I mean, maybe we should
Let's
give
just
it.
do like 5 minutes on it and
We don't
go to the
like-
washroom, and by the time he comes back, we'll be done.
Don't
mean-
do a movie review, do like a breakdown kind of thing.
That's worse. Shouldn't we do a review? Like, what do you rate it? I think it was a really good Spider-Man.
I thought it was great.
Now that I watched, because I said I missed the first 30 minutes because of the fight.
I thought I had troubling circumstances for my viewing. You, holy smokes.
So now everyone's like, bro, you were built for podcasting because you just have so many stories. Like your life is just accumulation of stories to tell.
Yeah.
But literally, I like the movie a lot. Before Tobey Maguire was my favorite Spider-Man.
This solidified for
This-
you
yeah, this-
that Tobey Maguire is the...
Overrated.
that Tom Holland is the elite
Tom
Spider-Man.
Holland is the elite Spider-Man. Then Tobey Maguire, then Andrew Garfield, dead last. But you think Andrew Garfield...
Hold on, and you know what, Trey? Lower that microphone and angle it a little closer to you, but...
You finish your thought, then I'll...
Yeah.
Because yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, so I think Tom Holland is like undoubtedly now. Like there's no argument. He is literally the best Spider-Man. No question.
I get that he has more skin in the game. He has 4 Spider-Man movies now, and then a couple...
How many did Tobey have?
A couple Avengers appearances and stuff like that. Tobey had 3.
3.
Okay.
So there's more Tom Holland movies. There's more to go off of and stuff like that. I just want to... And Mucho tweeted this earlier, too. He hasn't seen the movie and everything. Why do you guys feel like Tom Holland is the better Spider-Man than Tobey Maguire?
So you want to go first?
I think Tom Holland like fits the Spider-Man bill a little bit more. And I feel like you also feel like he tugs on your heartstrings a little bit more also.
Tom Holland does.
Yeah. And you feel more connected to him as Spider-Man. Like, I love Tobey Maguire. Like, before this, I was not hearing shit. Like, Tobey Maguire was my Spider-Man. That was it. But something about Tom Holland on screen, how he portrays, like, Peter Parker and, like, Spider-Man and just his old, like, how Peter Parker's supposed to be in the comics. That's actually one of the comics I've only read was, like, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But, like, I just feel like he embodies Peter Parker stronger than Tobey Maguire and especially Andrew Garfield did.
Probably Andrew Garfield. Yeah, definitely more than Andrew Garfield. Why do you think so, Trey?
Tom Holland has the perfect balance between being lonely and being like a superhero. You can't have one bigger than the other. Tobey Maguire was more of like a stronger Peter Parker, not a strong Spider-Man. This captivated the balance.
Say that again. He was a strong Peter Parker, but not a good Spider-Man.
Yeah, I don't think like his performance as Spider-Man was as great as Andrew's or Tom Holland's. I think if you look at the balance between being a lonely Peter Parker who's also a genius, which characterizes all of his abilities perfectly, it was Tom Holland. You think
Tom's a better Peter Parker?
After this movie, 1,000%.
I
I
think
didn't believe that No Way Home or the other previous movies until this movie.
Yeah, I think he's a better Peter Parker. I think he's also a better balance of Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
That I feel like I agree with that. I just feel I think like Spider-Man is that friendly neighborhood kind of like just not I don't know. The nerd stuff, you know? I don't think Tom Holland does like the nerd shit as well as Peter Parker, as Tobey Maguire.
Really?
Yeah, like I was even seeing like an interview with Zendaya and Tom, and like the way he just kind of rattles off like the nerd stuff and everything like that. Like I feel, and that was the problem with Andrew Garfield. He was kind of too cool to be Spider-Man.
Okay.
And I kind of get a little bit of that with Tom and like Tobey. I feel like the little bitchy noises that like Tobey Maguire makes when he yells and exerts himself and stuff like that, like the noise he makes when I just feel like that is a little bit closer to earth on like what nerd like. And this is what I think the social science is behind Spider-Man being heavily marketable and everybody loves it. He's the ethical revenge of the nerds scenario.
He is.
You know? Like everybody kind of has that, well, I'm gonna get bad, like beat it, chick, like that meme. Like Spider-Man is that, but ethical, you know? Like not really and just I don't know. I feel like I can get with the whole he's maybe a better combination of the both, but like I just feel like what are Tom Holland's iconic Spider-Man moments? He's done 4 Spider-Man movies.
And
can you name 3 moments that are up there with that train shit that he just imitated like earlier, or the upside down kiss or anything like that? Like I think Tobey is so iconically Spider-Man that it like hurts. And I feel like Tom is kind of like an insert. All of Tom's iconic moments as an MCU Spider-Man, to me, come from Civil War and Infinity War and shit like that. Like, you know, his little quibs and stuff like that. And I also think Tobey's way better at the quipping shit that, you know, Peter Parker is known for.
The 2 iconic moments I can think of right off the bat is the first one.
Sorry, go ahead.
Is the first one where he was under the rubble and talking to himself, like trying to push the rubble up, coming to himself as Spider-Man.
In Homecoming?
Yes.
This your bag. Let's go.
And the third one was when he was facing Green Goblin and he said, "No, I just want to kill you myself." That was
when he was facing the villain from the other Tobey Maguire movie.
Yes. Like
Where?
that
What do you mean
battle,
the villain from the Spider-Man villain?
I'm just saying Spider-Man's got iconic villains, and you've got
sure.
4 of these movies, right? And the first one that you said was so iconic, the Vulture villain, you know,
Yes.
his main conflict is with Tony Stark.
Sure.
The second movie with Mysterio, who's another iconic Spider-Man villain, his main conflict is with Tony Stark.
Right.
You get the third movie, and you bring back all the villains from all the other good Spider-Man movies, and then you have this 4th movie here, and the villain's not really.
So wait a second. So So at least I don't know if you referenced the tweet that I made, but
that's the debate we're having right now. Tom
cool.
Holland versus Tobey Maguire.
I do think that Tobey has a lot of good material that he was working with.
You think he was given better scripts and better movies?
Yeah, I think at the end of my tweet, I said Sam Raimi is my favorite director out of all of them.
Well, that's another. It's kind of like a LeBron thing. Like, say he had a good director the whole time for his whole trilogy.
They're all intertwined, right? Like a lot of the Tom Holland stuff, like it was in the midst of a lot of CGI slop type of vibes, especially the first 2 movies, especially the middle 2 movies, and. Tobey Maguire was in like beautifully shot movies with.
They were in New York
with practical effects with real people in New York. So I give.
Tom Holland's not in New York?
No.
At all? They didn't shoot in New York at all?
No. They shot New York for the first one. The second one, Far From Home, they're in Berlin and shit the whole time.
Really?
But that's the point. There's like Homecoming. Remember, it was like.
Oh yes. Okay.
I'm just and like the third one with where they bring back all the other Spider-Man and the other villains, like that is an ugly ass fucking movie. They filmed it during COVID and stuff. You can tell everyone's green screened up. Like it's not. I think we're debating about whether Tom Holland or Tobey Maguire. I think without question. I watched Spider-Man 3 last night, which is the worst one out of all of it, And those movies are better
Spider-Man
than
3 was one with the Sandman?
Yeah.
This is the worst one?
Out of the Tobey movies, for sure. And that, and like there isn't the storytelling and everything, the direction and everything. There's none of that in the Tom Holland movies, man. And maybe it's because he doesn't have a director. I think this most recent Brand New Day, it's like the first real Spider-Man movie we've gotten since like Spider-Man 2.
Wow.
I agree with that one.
And I just think Spider-Man's iconic, man. Everyone loves Spider-Man. There's like songs and video games and everything that gets attached to a Spider-Man release. There's none of that with Tom Holland, man.
Actually, Zoe,
Even the animated shit, like that Sunflower song. Like, what's Tom Holland's song? He doesn't have a Spider-Man song.
But that's not his fault.
I mean, every Spider-Man got an icon.
Nigga
Zoe, I have
could
a
be
question for you,
Sway Lee.
actually. This because you like Spider-Man 3 a lot. I think Tom Holland has...
I like Spider-Man 3 a lot?
Sorry, you you just like the iconic black suit, like all that kind of stuff, like from...
You like Spider-Man 3?
I didn't love Spider-Man 3. I like, what's the Green Goblin one? Is that one?
That's one.
I like
Tobey's Spider-Man 3?
Yeah.
No, that's Venom and Sandman.
Yes, but I'm saying I like the Green Goblin with
That's the
James
first
Franco.
one.
That's the
That's
first
one,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay, but either way, I think Tom Holland has the capability to, like, be more iconic in the black suit in the future than Tobey Maguire. Based off of what I saw.
agree.
I think he just executes the material that he's given better than Tobey Maguire.
That Bully Maguire shit where he's dancing, pointing at all the girls down the street, people will remember that way more than anything Tom Holland does with that
I think
suit.
you're really leaning on nostalgia for your argument versus like.
I watched it last night just to make sure, and that shit's still...
What? So you actually like Spider-Man 3?
It's better than the other Spider-Man 3.
Wow.
What do you mean better than Tom Holland's?
I
Spider-Man
disagree.
3,
I do
yeah.
not. I don't.
Isn't
better
this
than
Tom
No
Holland's
Way
Spider-Man 3?
No, this is Spider-Man
This is
4.
This is 4?
Yeah, this is 4.
Man, I gotta go back.
Go back and watch No Way Home.
This is 4?
I did. It's not better
Wait,
than...
Spider-Man 3 was the one where everyone loses their memory, right? That which leads into this one.
Yes. That's not better than No Way... That's not better than Spider-Man 3.
Go watch No Way Home again. That first half of the movie is a sloppy mess that's hard to watch. The second half of it you love because in the Stallion they bring back all the other Spider-Man and
Oh my
shit
God,
like that.
I love
It's
that.
not a good movie.
Okay, so Spider-Man 3, you're okay with the whole amnesia bullshit thing. That's why Harry's no longer Green Goblin. You thought that was a good storyline?
It's better than the green screen slop.
Oh my God.
Oh
Clyde,
yeah.
Okay.
I wish I could remember better, and I watched all these movies. Cause yeah, you're passionate, so I might have to get back to you next week.
I think though that Brand New Day is kind of like the first real, like, we haven't had a good, it's a real good grounded Spider-Man movie, you know?
How do you feel about like the Amazing Spider-Mans?
People hate those movies so much.
I like
enjoyed
that
them.
actor too, though.
I love them.
I
Andrew
just
Garfield?
never liked Tobey Maguire that much, man.
Me neither.
But I just thought the material he was given was amazing.
Tobey Maguire cried too much for every scene he was in.
And that's what Spider-Man is. He's not cool. Like, he's not, you know, like
but he's
he's
not
a nerd that everyone bullied, and now he has the abilities to be him, and it's like he is him.
Yeah, but
you
you're
know?
not a loser. Like Peter Parker was like
He is a loser. He's not like
Yeah,
that is his
but he's
archetype.
quippy and he gives like bad. Even when he's in Peter Parker, he's quippy and he's smart ass.
And that's why I say Tom Holland's quips were only nice in the Avengers movies when he's making all the references to movies and shit like that. Like all his Homecoming trilogy, like his quipping's not as fire as Spider-Man 1 and 2.
What's the first one called again? The first one with
Homecoming.
Tom So the first one's Homecoming?
Yes.
And then the second one's what?
Far From Home.
Oh, I fucked up. So Far From Home is when they go to Europe.
Yes.
Ah, my bad. Okay. Yeah, I'll still say Tom Holland number one.
I think
and
Tom Holland
that's
number
without
one,
me watching the fourth movie that everybody loves.
And I love Tobey Maguire.
In my opinion, Tobey's chain is safe.
Tobey
Where is he?
But are his movies better or is he better?
And that might be what I'm arguing, because I think his movies are decisively better.
So
but
I said I
Tom
like
has
Seven.
more skin in that. What I started off by saying, Tom has more skin in the game for us to kind of go off and be like, "Hey, he did this,
carrying
this,
more.
and this, right?" He's done
But
4
this
movies in
new-
Avengers. Like
Yeah,
he's
this
done.
new storyline for this Spider-Man was like fire. Now
really
that I
good?
actually watched it and I understand how everything played out, I said,
After the
I
second
almost
one-
want to make him go outside so we can talk about the
you
ending
do-
that everyone's confused about.
yeah, what? When you get
Wait.
I don't think we can talk.
Cover your ears. I'm gonna say one word, and I think everyone just needs to understand muscle memory. That's all.
yes,
That's all,
yes,
right?
yes,
Right?
yes. I
Media
agree.
literacy.
Yes,
Good.
I agree.
Yes,
I
good,
agree.
good, right?
But my
Okay.
thing is also like,
You're done.
no, Mucho, get out. Sorry, because I gotta ask.
Yeah.
I understand the muscle memory aspect, but also
Yeah, and yeah, there's a caveat to it.
like. Sorry, guys. This is also gonna be spoiler if you haven't seen Spider-Man yet. This is
Spoiler alert,
warning,
Spider-Man
spoiler.
4.
if my memory's completely wiped,
Yep.
right? They're saying it's completely wiped.
Yep.
Like how
what?
if it doesn't even exist in my
In your brain.
right? And my muscle memory does my handshake.
It knows.
Yes.
It automatically, like, maybe I'm overthinking because I'm thinking if he, like, to me, Peter doesn't even exist to them.
What you're saying makes sense. I think
Right?
What you're saying does make sense. I think what they did, just like for movie sake, is kind of like muscle memory, and then it just all floods back just for simplicity.
Okay,
That
because
doesn't mean the
that's
spell's
diff-
broken, though.
No, but that's different than, like, I think waking, okay, that's different from,
Talking to the mic,
maybe I'm overthinking it. Because, for example, if something happens to you and, like, you lose your memory, muscle memory will bring it back.
Yes.
Versus when I think your memory is wiped, I'm thinking there's, like, no recollection of this ever. It's gone.
Think about.
So what are they?
Do you know the concept of what a sleeper agent is?
No.
You know what I mean when I say a sleeper agent? So
yes.
like they say there's this concept when they train military people that like they compartmentalize this aspect of them so much to the point where it's like, okay, if I play this song, when you hear this song, it's gonna activate you as like a soldier to get on your shit.
Okay,
and they're
right.
gonna put you through so much mental turmoil that you're not able to sort of, your mind doesn't remember, but your body does, you know? That's kind of
Like
what,
the body keeps the score?
yes.
Yeah. I mean, I like the ending.
I thought it was cool.
But
too.
I
didn't like it
also-
at first, but the more I thought about
And
it,
I
thought it
liked
was
that
cool.
they chose Ned to remember than MJ.
Well,
So I thought if MJ remembered, I'd be like,
that kind
oh,
of demonstrates
God.
that she just didn't love him.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Because again, I'm thinking your memory's wiped. This person doesn't even exist. You don't know who they are. If your memory's wiped, then that means they didn't exist.
She read that letter and was like, okay, I get where you're coming from. I still don't love you, you know?
Yeah, because I don't know
Ned
you.
doesn't know shit. He lost everything and made a tracker and did all this shit to try and remember his homie, you know?
think she-
And then that, you know? Like, it was...
I think she
Ned loves him more.
She's just a girl.
I think she
Okay.
does remember because she was holding on to the necklace that he gave her at the second movie at the end. Remember she was
And
like,
that is the
Yeah.
only caveat that kind
But
of allows
was
that the spell...
after Jean went into her body, though?
Yeah, that was after.
Exactly.
And that's the only
Oh,
thing...
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Maybe the spell was broken because of that. Because remember when she had the whole city on lock and everybody was fucking in the
Yeah.
thing? She's like... There's a video of them rehearsing doing that with
is there?
and it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
It's actually crazy.
It's all dancers. That's why it looks so fluid.
Oh, I need to watch it.
It's sick.
But
that scene was crazy when everyone go clunk, 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 clunk.
when
I was like,
everyone's
what?
like that, MJ's crying.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that may have undid.
Oh, unlocked the memory.
I don't think so. You know,
I like that though because Jean has the potential to do that. You know what I'm saying?
and
Like,
Jean's not a
story's sad,
fucking
though.
villain. She's part of the X-Men. I don't know why
I
the
was gonna
fuck she's
say.
the villain, the big bad for the fourth Spider-Man
Yeah.
movie. What the hell?
I
I like that though.
I
Why?
kind of liked it, but I didn't understand it. But now I like it.
What don't you understand?
So I didn't understand. I'm like, bro, I'm like, was she an official villain for Spider-Man? Like, why the hell?
No,
is he-
she's
But
a
then I
sturdy
like
good
that
guy,
they're
like-
now tying this into X-Men.
Yeah.
But I like this whole storyline of having her in it because I like the story. I think it was clean the way that they did it. I think the whole VMAX thing with like her sister was actually really
and
well
it
done.
being nothing was
And
really
when
cool.
like she
Yeah.
saw it at the end, and
Good
then when she goes
storytelling.
like buck wild, I was like, oh shit.
Because that is Jean. Jean's one of the most powerful mutants characters in the whole MCU.
And the whole like
so-
damage control thing, like I really liked it.
They got Milicic playing. He's typecast forever.
Yeah,
That
I
guy
like
from
it a
Severance.
lot. Yeah, I really. Oh yes, he's really good.
I feel bad. He's gonna be that role for the rest of his
Wait,
life.
the one who's the
He's the head of damage
damage control director.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
He's there forever. He's
And Sadie Singh did her thing. I think she was good.
Who did her?
Jean, like the actress.
Who plays? Yeah. She was good.
John
And even like the
Bernthal.
story with her sister, yeah, I liked that a lot. We can tell Mucho come back. We can wrap this up.
Yeah.
But how would you rate the movie though?
I thought it was really good.
Out of 10.
8.5.
Okay, yeah.
8.
I would give it 8.5.
8 out of 10.
I thought the effects were good. I thought the fighting scenes were good. Also, Mark Ruffalo.
I heard it was much more practical effects now, right?
Yeah, they filmed.
Yeah.
A lot of CGI.
Fuck John Watts, man. He directed those first 3 Spider-Man movies. He does not know how to film web slinging. All of this was practical, and it looked
Yeah.
great. The
That's
city
nice.
looked great. They filmed it in Glasgow, which is apparently a European city that looks a lot like
New York?
New York. I thought it looked brilliant. Good film. I might go rewatch it before it's out of theaters.
Shit, I mean, I already watched it this morning.
Last point and no spoiler. Like, can we get rid of Zendaya as MJ? Like, nah.
Why do you hate black women?
Huh?
Half black women.
Yeah, bring back Gwen Stacy.
Shit. That may have been her.
She has no range, man. From her as Zendaya to the girl she isn't doing, no difference.
I personally said I don't think Zendaya had that much range. I think she's a icon. I think she's gorgeous. I think she's a good actress, but like to put her in like the great category, no way.
Wait, have you seen Odyssey yet?
Not yet.
What?
But I heard she's in it for like 4 minutes. Man, I just almost fought this woman and got 8 VIP passes. I'll be in there. Don't worry.
Yeah, he gonna be.
They should do more love interest coupling up movies with Tom and his wife Zendaya. They have good chemistry.
Her in Odyssey was hilarious to me.
Hilarious.
Because she wasn't doing nothing. She was just
This is what I'm saying.
the whole
Like,
time.
Yeah.
But that's not her fault.
There's
if
big
that's the
emotional
role.
payoff for her
That was-
character.
Yeah, I get it, but
That was kind of her role with like. There's like this really funny clip that's been going around where they're talking about how the she's doing the same acting in Dune and Odyssey. It's the
Oh,
same-
I see.
the
With
same-
the thing in her nose,
Yeah,
and
it's
she
the
pulls it
same
off, and it's
thing.
different color grading.
It's the same thing.
It's just yeah, the girl in the background warning you.
Yeah.
Is being ethereal or whatever. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah.
just
and her
her.
spit always gets stuck in her mouth.
easiest way to make 10 mil.
Whoa, yeah, facts. Wait,
She
that's
always
the
has
way
like
she
a, like,
speaks.
no, like Zendaya always has like a spit string. Have you noticed that?
I've never noticed
Maybe
that.
I'm paying too much attention. You know, Viola Davis, her nose always runs when she cries.
Yo.
Zendaya,
I've
she
never
always-
noticed this about Zendaya.
Yeah, yeah. So Viola Davis is her nose. Every time she cries in a scene, her nose is
She ugly
running.
cries, yeah.
And Zendaya shows us like a spit connect. Like when she talks, like her spit will like connect her.
And
You know what I'm talking about?
And Kerry Washington has the lip.
Has the
That one.
Do it when she's about
B613 is you.
That's so funny, yo.
I am not my father.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, cause I watched Scandal late.
Yeah.
That show pissed me off.
Scandal was so fire for the first like 3 seasons.
Okay.
After that, I said, man, fuck this shit, man.
Like, that
We're
was
in
an
some
idiot.
bullshit, man.
But
I still haven't watched it.
When she got trapped in that fucking dungeon, she's like
Yeah, it's
running
not
around.
my-
like,
not my-
That was such a bullshit.
when she's in the
season.
dungeon, she's like,
I thought this was about like the White House.
it was.
It is.
And then it just goes to like, I don't know. I got
It's an
so
idiot,
irritated.
yeah. It's an idiot.
I never watched the show and I never
But-
watched
You
it.
never
Also,
always.
perfectly for you. President has affair with private investigator. That's it.
She's the private investigator?
Yep.
it's an idiot thing, yo.
Probably got time for one more, unless we.
Monica Lewinsky.
Just so you guys know, we're going to the Chris Brown and Usher concerts today.
Yeah.
As a group.
Yo, did I previously say I would never go to a Chris Brown concert? Did I say that?
Yes, you
Well,
did, actually.
today
I
we're
don't know if you said that.
What are we at?
Wait, did I say? No, I don't think I said. I
We're at
think
like
I wouldn't-
210.
Oh, we
Yeah,
fed
we-
y'all, man.
Yeah, we can go. One last thing I want to say
Chris Brown
really.
and Usher, man. We'll save the rest till next
One
week.
last thing I want to say really quickly. You people on the internet, you need to stop like dragging the trends when it doesn't apply. I was out that same day. This group of girls was standing beside me and they're like, "Oh, I like your jacket." I was wearing this blue jean jacket and it's like it has like studs on it, but the studs are like it's almost like no, it's not bedazzled. That's funny because no, this ties into the story. It's almost like like a silver thumbtack.
Yeah.
Like the circular part of a silver thumbtack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
kind of the sequence it has.
Yeah.
So this group of girls came up to me. This one girl's like, "Oh, I like your jacket, even though it's bedazzled." I was like, "It's not bedazzled." And they're like, "Yeah, it's bedazzled." And they started their whole, their whole
dear
show.
God.
"Oh,
Yeah,
yeah." Yes, literally. They started that
Used to
whole
go to
thing.
war.
They started that whole thing, and I'm like, "Yo, you guys." I told them, I was like, "You guys are actually reaching because, like we've said, words mean things.
Yeah.
This is not bedazzled.
Was it a lot of it?
It's studded.
Okay, studded and bedazzled, 2 different things.
It's studded.
But I like the nuance that you're doing here.
It's studded. It's not bedazzled. You guys
Bedazzled
need to
gotta have
know
some,
that
like,
there's
diamonds.
shine. There has to
The
be
shine,
shine to bedazzle.
rhinestone-y.
There's no shine on the jacket. Mucho has the same jacket.
Okay.
There's no shine
Shout out
on the
to Fredo.
jacket.
Shout out to Fredo.
Yeah, but
We thread that line.
y'all be waiting to call someone bedazzled, y'all. That's all.
hilarious.
Anyways,
All right,
we're
yeah,
going to Chris Brown.
Next year,
We're already late.
Next week.
I just checked the map. Ooh.
All right, yeah, we're off this. We'll see you guys next
I
week.
strained that
Oh my God, why are you
Jay-Z
fucking
song
off
is
this?
off.
Who said? Oh, we'll talk about next week. Beyonce and Jay-Z. Okay, bye.